liquor store.
Oh, yeah.
Gays.
Isn't there a bar around here, too?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know what kind of bars you go to, but
like the Blue Oyster.
There's a sign driving up 69.
Yeah, that's the liquor store that they're referring
The gays, right?
Yeah, it says the gays.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Okay.
I remember when we first moved here, we were like, where can we get our liquor? Because we saw very minimal selection at the grocery store. And they're like, oh, you have to go to the gays. And we're like,
Who told you that, Tony?
No, somebody at the grocery store here in town. And we were so confused.
And you was like,
so confused.
What? We don't.
you can go to your phone and go look at the live, turn your volume down, and you can see some of the questions or comments people have. You can look at that live if you want.
I should have brought a phone charger.
We can,
What kind of charger
babe,
do you
we can look at the questions.
It's a
That way
15, so
he doesn't have to
extra.
focus on his phone.
Yeah. You don't need to look at his
Yeah,
phone.
no,
I don't know any guest that
no.
looks at his phone.
You shouldn't be looking at
You
your phone.
should be looking at you.
Okay, I was just trying to come up with, I do to look at the chats and stuff.
That's you.
Yeah, but you're the host.
Okay, well, look. Huh? You
So
want to
should I
shit
not
on me?
look at the chat? Or?
No, don't look at
Tommy,
the chat.
put your, you can charge
Well,
it. but
at least,
put your
at
goddamn
least,
phone away, son.
at least get on it so we can have the extra view. Is that legal in this house?
Yes,
Make
that's
up your
fine.
damn mind.
Lamar, is that
sake.
fine?
That's 100%
yeah.
okay. Just don't look at the phone, Tommy.
And then hit the like button, Tommy. Hit the fucking like
Look,
button.
even Uncle Chrome said, don't look at the chat.
Hit it for me. I don't know where it is.
You really don't mess with.
If you turn my headset up, will it turn his up?
I got on
No.
today when you were
He's
doing
on
your
his own
farrier
headset.
stuff.
Oh, okay.
did you?
Yeah.
Check. Right.
So you're getting that
Yeah.
gunk out of
There
that
you go.
horse's hoof.
Yeah.
I love that stuff. I couldn't see very well. The reception was a little.
You wouldn't love the smell of it, I promise you.
Doom Manga.
No, I think I would.
Yeah, you probably would.
The one guy that would.
Well, yeah. You're probably the only guy that'd be like, that's not fucking bad.
You are a dentist, so you are kind of weird.
Monkey manga.
You have every right to be weird. Looking in people's mouths, that's special in its own right.
It is special.
Are your headsets good, Tommy? Do you want them up higher? Check. 1 2 1 2 1 2.
kinda fuzzy.
Kind of fuzzy?
Oh, make sure you fandangle that because find a good spot for it because these extenders are shit. We're going to have to.
I find that if you put that right between your legs next to one of your balls, it really has a good connectivity.
That's called conduction.
It is.
Davey said,
There it
ooh,
goes.
a guest.
You know what? I might have some.
Is that good?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh,
Okay,
there you
he's
go.
good.
Yeah. And anytime it does that, like I'm constantly doing that with this.
Yeah. Same here. I got mine right in front of me. If you're super animated, don't over animate.
That's why I have a really long cord because mine just sits there and it never, I
Yeah,
never
yeah.
touch
You don't
that.
have to touch
yeah.
it. See, mine
Yeah,
hangs.
just be inanimate, but vocally responsible.
and active, not passive.
Scotty's in. Hello, Scotty.
Scotty.
Yeah.
Did you see? Oh,
I don't think he's.
I don't,
think he's muted.
he likes to mute himself.
no, he unmuted.
Oh, okay.
I think I have a couple friends listening.
Mm.
Oh.
Let me send this to the
Yeah,
work
tell him to
people.
say
Yeah.
hi in the chat. Don't be shy.
Scotty, did you say hi? If you did, I didn't hear you.
I can't hear Scotty.
Scotty? Scotty? Testing.
Scotty, stop fucking around.
Go
would you?
for Scotty. Go for Scotty.
Scotty. You're there, lad.
Oh, you're there, lad.
Can you hear us? Yeah, but we can't hear you.
we can't hear you, Scotty.
That's so
We
weird.
see your lips moving, but you're not talking.
I'm gonna do something real quick on my end.
Can you?
Yep. Okay. It's not me.
Shit.
It's
Yeah.
not. It's not on my end.
God damn it,
Scotty,
Scott.
sorry.
Get down there and fix the fucking Enterprise.
Right now, Scotty's.
This is the most ghetto Enterprise ever.
He's viewing. He's coming in through the Enterprise. They don't have much reception down
He's
there.
down
in the
here.
engine room.
He's down here.
Literally
somewhere.
right under
He's
your
literally
feet.
right under your feet.
China.
I mean, close.
Yeah. I mean, that I wouldn't say China much more. Not on YouTube. Son.
Did you know that?
Crazy Rabbit said, "I'm unsubscribing."
Yeah.
Is it because Trusto
Hello?
has pants?
There you go, Scott.
Yay.
You got a busted
Got it
down.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you got
you
it
got
now.
it.
Hello all.
Hello, Scotty.
Hi, Scotty.
You're a wee late.
Just a wee bit. Yeah, I was just
Nice,
in the
man.
middle
You
of
weren't
another
kidding. He is
job.
Scottish.
He is
Scottish,
Scottish.
yeah.
Oh, you're just being dicks.
What? No.
No.
He thought we were being dicks.
Scotty, say Maryland.
Maryland.
Nah, come on.
He played you up there.
Bastard.
Jeez. He says whenever
that
he
in
says
the words of Scotland is get it up, yeah.
Get it up, yeah.
whenever he says my name, it sounds like he's saying it underwater.
Maryland.
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 Can you do the Braveheart speech?
Oh shit! Wait, can you?
It
He's
was.
thinking.
You may take my country, but you'll never take my freedom.
Consume the English with his eyes and shut him out his arse. I don't
When he
know.
rides
What's
away
he
on his
scream
horse, he
to?
goes,
Hold.
get it
Yeah.
up, yeah.
It's like, oh.
Get it up,
Get
yeah.
it up, yeah.
Did you just try to attempt it, Tommy?
Yeah, he did. He said hold. Remember, he was like,
Oh
hold.
yeah.
Oh,
That's where
my
the
goodness.
GIF, the famous GIF, is there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh really?
Samuel, do you know a Samuel, Tommy?
Yeah, Sam Capitan.
Yes.
Yeah, Sam
he
Capitan.
says,
You sound like a
he's-
mushroom
He
dealer.
says, "What's up,
Yeah,
Tommy?"
Sam Capitan. Look here, man. I'm going to sell you some premium A mushrooms.
Is he a dentist or?
No, he does not sell.
Okay.
No.
He
What
does
is he?
Not
What
sell
is
shrooms.
acid? It's got to be acid. With a name
Something.
like that,
Does
he
he
sells acid.
sell-
Tommy.
Semis, dump trucks, dump
Something.
trunk accessories.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So he puts the mushrooms in the dump trucks and
Yeah.
sells them.
Why didn't
Got it.
Sam come down here? You know what? Maybe it's not too late. He could stop by the Canes and bring
Oh
us
my
all
God!
the
Get
chicken
over
and
your
Greenwood.
cane.
Is he?
Or he's, well, yeah.
Oh, that's
somewhere.
pretty. That's far south.
Get over canes.
Greenwood. Like
It
south
is
of
good, though.
Indianapolis, Greenwood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like off of
I got
Keystone.
friends all over.
Like off of Keystone and 465 in Greenwood.
Yep.
Oh wow!
I mean,
That's his old stomping
that's my
ground.
old playground, sir.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
apartments, the Sundance apartments right there off the highway.
Roscoe's Tacos.
Well, it used to be a cheeseburger paradise over there, if you remember. I don't know if you probably don't remember that.
I lived there in 2016.
Yeah, I was 04.
15.
Yeah. I was
Why
there
is this
04.
channel always talking about food?
Because food is always talking about us.
Always.
Mucky duck?
Samuel said,
Oh, the mucky duck,
Mucky
yeah.
duck. What
Mucky
is
duck.
that?
It's like just a white trash bar to the max.
Really?
Oh, to the max.
Would they say dollar pint beers or something?
Yeah.
Just fights,
Constantly.
ghetto,
Oh,
everybody,
yeah.
Oh.
white
That's
trash.
To the
That's totally the place where my dentist hangs out, people.
That's
been there
where
many a
this
time.
dentist- That's
Undercover.
where he
I go
hangs out.
wherever.
Clearly.
Shit.
Wherever they have alcohol, I'm there.
Clearly.
As he shows up at our doorstep.
High on mushrooms.
And then he has a bourbon. I wonder why he came back.
Right.
Yeah. He's like, those Negroes know how to put on a really good show.
Oh, man.
We're actually going to go frisbee golf here shortly.
Oh, nice.
It's
They
warming
have,
up.
They have one around
They have
here?
one in Fort Wayne.
Yeah, I seen
few.
a park.
They got a few?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got a full 18?
I don't know if that's 18 or not, but I
Oh,
know they have
Oh,
a few.
Ben Rollins. Do you know a Ben Rollins?
I do.
Okay, so he wants to know, can we talk about why dentists aren't doctors?
Oh, because they couldn't make the cut, Ben.
Oh.
That's his usual joke.
Oh,
Don't-
okay.
Don't feel the fire.
Don't feel
Oh,
the yeah.
Well, it's funny because somebody else in the chat said that earlier, and I don't know. If
You're
it
not
was
good
Ben.
enough to work on flesh, but you can work on bone. Hi-oh. Hi-oh. No.
Hi-oh.
Hi-oh. Ohio.
Ohio.
Crazy Rabbit says, why are dentists getting younger? I don't
Because
know.
you're getting older, Wabbit. You
Probably.
Yeah, I was
Tricks
just the
are
way
for-
to say that.
Yeah,
We
right?
get younger, we just get older.
Shit. The tricks are for kids, Wabbit.
Yeah. Well, it kind of looks like Tommy just fell out of a big wet pussy. He's young.
Oh.
He's fresh.
Super fresh.
Okay.
Squiggly like.
All right.
He's so slippery you
When I-
can't even handle him.
When I first met him, I was like, yeah, I could talk to him. I could talk to this guy any fucking way I want.
Yeah. I would have loved to have been there for that first
I know.
conversation.
Oh, until he's got a drill in your mouth, that is.
Yeah, then you're like,
Right.
these all kind of motherfuckers.
Yeah. Oh, Tommy did fuck me up though. I got to tell you, when he was putting this bridge in.
For
This
like
is probably not good exposure
2
for his
weeks.
workplace.
No, it is. It's good because he had to get his help under control because she was
okay.
new.
Okay.
You remember this shit. She was
He's like, I'm
she was
trying not
about
to.
ready to do a she had the can that she was gonna blow, and he was
air.
he was replacing the temp, and he looked at her and he said,
Even I know.
he said it in these words. He said, "Motherfucker, if you blow this fucking tooth, he was gonna come out of this chair, snatch you by your fucking hair, and there will be nothing I can do to help you." That was kind of the
gist of it.
The gist of it.
I said, be
But-
careful, don't blow air on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
More calm.
Yeah, it's probably more
yeah,
like
I
that.
think-
Yep.
But he had a mask
Yeah,
on, so it was
yeah.
more like,
Charlie Brown.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wah, 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 wah.
I was worried. I was like, yo, you gonna let this bitch do this to me, Tommy?
I
But-
had my hand blocking. I was like,
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
you
you
did,
did.
though. But so if you ever get a bridge replaced and have the temp come off, oh my God. If it
Yeah.
hasn't been like what did you, de-nerve it or root
Kill the
canal
nerve.
or
root canal deal.
yeah. If you haven't had that, good luck to you. But that was just taking it off and just breathing was so painful.
Oh, God.
So
I couldn't
can-
wait till he got that semen in that fucking thing.
You just missed our new stuff, too.
Oh,
You
what?
can take a laser and kind of seal it off a little bit to reduce the sensitivity.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Of course.
I wish I
right.
had.
It's like when you get a car.
Like
you get a car.
My
and-
months
insurance didn't
after.
cover
yeah,
that.
the next year
No, they don't.
it's a brand new redesigned car, and you're like,
You're
what
like,
the fuck?
what the
I should have
fuck?
waited
Yeah.
one goddamn year.
Yeah, they retooled everything.
Everything.
I want one that lands on water.
So Kent says, dentist, the only people you pay shitloads of money to hurt you and ask you to come back next week and do it all
over
again.
Yeah.
But how much of that is
And
user
then
error?
It's like
crazy,
professional dominatrix. Is what
yeah,
Yeah, it
and then
is.
Crazy Rabbit says, "Isn't that popcorn night?"
Oh, yeah. See, there you go.
God.
Yeah.
Rabbit, go to your hole right now.
Yeah.
Retreat.
Rabbit.
You could show your way out, sir.
Okay, I've got a question. Dental
Yes.
nurses, you know, the helper that sits alongside, do they deliberately make that sucker thing stick to your tongue to rip it out your head? Because I'm sure they do it on purpose just to make you look like a fucking idiot.
There's a high speed and a low speed. Probably got the high speed.
The dental tech was like, "Nah, I need more for this guy."
Don't like this guy.
Yeah.
Do they
You
call
can
them
do some
nurse?
damage, actually. You can do little bruises.
Really?
Oh, really?
You hold it hard enough.
Jeez.
Are they hygienists or
A
are they
little
called
tongue
dent-
hickey.
Techs?
techs?
Techs? Are they techs?
Are they called nurses or techs?
In the UK, we
I'm gonna
call
find
them
you some
nurses.
tape because I know what you're dealing with over there.
The dental assistants?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dental
Oh, they're dental
assistants.
assistants.
Okay.
Okay. In the UK, they're called nurses.
Dental nurse, yeah.
Dental
Dang.
nurse.
Are those the assistants or are those the hygienists, the ones that clean your teeth?
No, well, our hygienists are just called dental hygienists, as far as I
Oh,
know.
okay.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh wow.
Some people call them nurses here, and I'm like, what are you doing?
Right.
Stop it. Just like a dentist isn't a doctor. Stop it.
I'm looking to get my
They got no
tricuspids
nurses.
and bicuspids evaluated, ma'am.
You need tape over there?
Yeah, I have some electrical tape somewhere because he's dealing with
Yeah. Well, what happened
a
to
headset issue that I've been dealing with for quite some time. So I had
Is
to,
it still going on?
I had to
If
tape
I
it.
don't move, it stays.
Yeah, well, I
stationary.
want you to fucking move, Tommy.
I told you to put it between your balls, man.
Is there any way? How many friends do you have close to us?
They're not bringing canes.
Okay. Can we find anybody to bring us some fried chicken in this?
If
bitch?
anybody in the Fort Wayne area is next to a Cane's Chicken, bring that shit to Waterloo. We'll meet you at the town hall.
I could send you some fried haggis.
Oh shit!
You must have it over there, babe,
I
if
know,
you
I
used
saw
it
it.
last. It may be somewhere on the solar or by the solar. I thought it would have been in your drawer, chink that I think.
Actually, it's they're in that
In this one that's open?
that gray one that's open.
Well, we're trying to get Tommy squared away over here before we dive really
Gonna
deep.
get this guy comfortable, and don't forget if you guys have questions. No, it's the electrical tape. That's
Painter's tape.
Painter's tape. You'll see it's a red one. It's a
There
you go. There
That's
you go.
a thick ass piece, but that'll do. That'll do.
That'll do, donkey.
That'll do, donkey.
Okay. Had me on all fours. Jesus.
Don't I always?
Cornish way.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Would it be the
Right,
last
Scotty.
time?
Good answer.
Crazy Rabbit said, we can't be friends if you are down with Raising Canes.
Yeah, I'm with you, Rabbit.
God damn it, Rabbit. What's wrong with you
Ain't
today?
nothing wrong with Rabbit.
Look, Rabbit.
He's in his right mind.
I just want some chicken, my friend. Can you get that thing?
I don't know. I might
Bite that motherfucker.
Crazy
I'm not
Rabbit
using
said,
mine too. That's- You have scissors in it?
If I had to eat fried
We have
chicken,
any-
You can
it's
rip it?
definitely got to be Popeyes
My nails aren't long enough right now.
just use your teeth.
or your ass.
He's a dentist. He's not going to use his teeth.
God damn it, Jim!
See?
I'm a
He uses
dentist,
just-
not an electrician.
Try to get that bitch as tight as possible. No, wrap it all the way around there so it can stay stable.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
don't
yeah,
want
yeah.
it to-
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Crazy
at
Rabbit
her.
said, don't move. Same thing you say to your patients in the
Yeah.
chair.
Don't move.
See, Ben knows what we're talking about. Rollins,
help?
he says Raising Cane's
Seems
is
okay.
the best fried chicken.
Ben doesn't know what the fuck it is.
Nobody
he's
else
talking
is
about.
close. I
Ben
like
don't know
Ben.
what he's talking
No, he
about.
waited
Better
in
than
line to be like in
KFC?
the first 100 and got it for like
Are you
No.
year
serious?
free, I'm pretty sure.
Get that man his bourbon back. He's gesturing.
Oh shit! Sorry, man. What'd you say, Scotty?
Is Cane's better than KFC?
Oh,
Oh,
fuck
Oh,
it.
KFC
yes.
is shite.
KFC is
Yeah.
hell bent on killing the
What's
proper
your like
shite.
fried chicken tier list?
Oh,
Yeah,
Popeyes
yeah.
number one for me.
Popeyes.
Number one. Red beans and rice and fried
Ooh.
chicken. Number
Alright.
one.
Cane's.
And those
The only
biscuits.
place we get fried chicken in the UK
They've got
is
great
KFC, to be
fries.
fair. So
Oh,
KFC.
so
Let me see.
Oh, Crazy Rabbit says Church's chicken.
Church's chicken.
Churches. That's a bona fide black man's place.
That's only in the ghettos.
and Whitey ain't allowed.
Oh, Cornish had KFC about an hour ago.
Oh, you
Oh,
see, there you go.
shit.
See,
See, you
I
missed
knew Cornish was my brother from down under.
He ain't down under though.
KFC is definitely more like global though, isn't
It
it?
is.
Yeah, I think so.
yeah,
Well, they have it in the UK.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Scotty has one.
Yeah.
it's
fuck
just
is-
2 minutes drive from here, and we're in the
Oh.
middle of the country.
But and you know what? It could taste different though in the UK than here in the States
I hear
because
that.
when you go to like Costa Rica and you have like McDonald's or Carl's Jr., which is Hardee's, it tastes completely different than here in the States.
Facts.
Completely different.
60% of additives in the US are banned worldwide, so
Yes.
they can only
Yeah.
be used in the US. So
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. They keep
it
us.
likely is a different recipe, I would think here.
Oh yeah.
It'll
They
be
keep us-
similar, but not the same.
They keep us
Even-
fat, dumb, and happy, Scotty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the same with us, really, to be honest. But yeah, even McDonald's, when we came to the States, we were just curious and tried it one afternoon, and it was completely. Yours is actually way better than ours, the McDonald's.
Really?
Yeah.
I
It's
see,
all
but-
the additives.
But I hear because where is it in Japan? McDonald's is like 100% different than what we
oh
get
yeah.
here.
Well,
Really?
they have 5-star restaurant,
Right.
But it's McDonald's.
But it's McDonald's.
Yeah.
So they serve like gourmet, but like it's a gourmet Big Mac on
Yeah.
like China
And they get it on plates.
Or
yeah.
or a mac sushi or
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
shit, right? I don't
Tracy
fucking-
would love that.
Oh, yes.
yeah.
Like his next date, he would take out for a gourmet meal. for
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
would.
wait, the
Yeah, he
McDonald's
would.
there.
McMuffin a la
Yeah.
carte.
Yeah. And I don't care how rich Cressy will ever become, he would still take his date out to fucking Studio
McDonald's.
B.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Studio B is McDonald's, so he goes to McDonald's every morning.
To get his music
He
done.
walks there and he brings his little portable stuff and he makes music there, and he has his coffee, and sometimes he's there for lunch, and then he has his lunch and another coffee, and then he walks right back
Yeah.
home.
He's a
Have
weird.
you seen that guy that
Every
has like a
day.
Big Mac a day or every meal or something?
Oh, I saw that.
He was
No.
on Super Size Me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
oh, he
I-
died.
no,
didn't
no,
he? He
no.
died.
No.
Supersize me guy?
The Super Size Me guy, I
Yeah,
think
he died.
did, but the
Yeah.
guy that does a Big Mac every day
Yeah,
or
I-
3 times a day,
yeah,
he's still
he's-
going, I
yeah.
think.
Right?
Little
Damn.
skinny guy.
Well, there ain't nothing
Yeah.
wrong with it if you are. That's like one of the only meals you're eating and you're burning that shit off.
But he walks everywhere
Yeah, that's
too,
what I'm
though,
saying.
right?
Yeah,
You have
yeah.
to be
He just walks
active.
up. Well, he walks up to the counter every day, and he just
Yeah.
there's like
It's
one or two, and they give him that many
And
Big
they know.
Macs.
Damn.
And they know it's
I
like
wonder if
it's
he
like
just gets them
Cressy.
for free at this point.
It's like Cressy when he walks into Studio B. They know what he wants.
Yeah, they know what he
He
wants.
can if he has that app.
Yeah, but how spooky is that? We just mentioned Cressy and then he appeared in the chat.
Fucking
Yeah.
Cressy.
That's
Well,
because he was lurking.
Yeah, that
He
means
heard us
Cressy
speaking
was
about McDonald's.
And he's like, what? McDonald's?
McDonald's, what? Laughing out loud.
He's like, excuse me?
Yeah. Cresshead is creepy like that. Cresshead is like his cat. Just all over the fucking
Fucking
place.
place.
Yeah. Mhm. I know.
Okay. Any more questions for this guy before we get deep into sources unknown?
Well, I think Meryl has some, I don't know if you got dental questions or not. Or,
No.
Okay, so
No, my only question was, where's Waldo? And we
Oh, yeah,
established
that's
that.
we
That's
established
right.
that.
Yeah.
So if you
right.
guys haven't seen the last Tommy podcast, we encourage you to go back and watch that if you want to know more about dental shit. This is going to be a
Dentistry.
more blasting random
Fun.
ducks out of the sky,
Fun.
hunting, shooting, hunting, gathering, throwing out everything but the kitchen sink because we needed to wash our ducks.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Has it ever crossed your mind?
Wait a
Tom-
minute.
Huh?
What are you forgetting?
Oh, sorry. Welcome back to the podcast.
Oh, welcome back.
And today we have Tommy Floyd, which sounds like a black man, but he is not.
But he is not.
He's where's Waldo?
Where is
Live.
Waldo?
He fell straight out of Fresh Pussy.
Yes, he
got
did.
himself a
Oh
dentist
my
job.
God, he did not.
Yes, he did.
All right.
Quit it.
Okay.
He found some clothes
Jesus.
readily available at Kohl's.
He's a
My
savant.
mother is not fresh.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
well.
She's a little old.
but it's
No
nothing
offense
wrong
to
with
my mom.
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't look at me like that.
Jesus. Wait, Scotty, do you guys have Where's Waldo in the UK?
No.
Okay, I'm going to show a picture of what.
Yeah, so they get a
Oh,
better
yeah, yeah.
understanding
So they
of what we're talking
understand,
about. This is
yeah.
a U.S. thing.
Yeah. But he didn't wear a striped shirt. Doesn't he have a shirt?
Yeah,
but the
yes.
but the
it's
striped
red and
pants.
white.
It's very.
Oh,
See?
yeah. I knew there was some red somewhere there.
Yeah.
Let me,
Was his hat red though, or was it blue?
red.
Was it
But I
red?
feel like his
Red.
hat is blue, and he's got like a red and white stripe.
So it's the pants are blue
pants are blue.
and the shirt is red and white
And with a red beanie.
and the beanie is red
Uh-huh.
and then white with a red little tip.
You know what that is? Mandela effect, because you remember it a certain way.
I was looking at that today. Actually.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're going deep,
The
Tommy.
fruit, the fruit of the loom thing.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so many.
And so many more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember a basket of fruit?
Yeah, the cornucopia.
Yeah.
I had that shit for sure.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I
Okay,
remember it.
real quick. This is Where's Waldo, Scotty?
Okay. Yeah, I've never. We certainly do not get that here, as far as I know.
Yeah.
So they place them in these books where you have to find them and pick them out through all these other objects and
They,
stuff. And
they
you-
never found him over there.
Yeah. They never
we found him.
Waldo.
He's right here.
Yeah, some of them are fucking hard.
If you go to Sweetwater, the music store, the one we took pictures of and put them in Discord, they have a big wall, and it's the Waldo wall, and you can find him there if you can.
if you can.
I don't
So is
think
it a
most
bit
can.
like Picturica kind of thing?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
like place them in a spot and then you go look for
So
them.
Andy
You've got
and
millions of pictures that or like little images. You've got to find him in amongst all
yes,
the tiny little
yes,
images, right? Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Andy, Fireblade Musa, and Kent both say that they do have a Where's Waldo. It's just called Wally over here.
Oh,
Yeah.
where's Wally?
Never
Is
heard
it the
of
Disney
that.
robot, or is it a different character?
No. Oh, I don't know. Let me see.
What
Let me-
character is it? Yeah.
Wally.
Wally.
Black Jesus. I just spotted someone in the crowd.
Oh, yep, he's in there, Black
Jesus.
Jesus.
Here
Get him,
we
Black
go.
Jesus.
Get him, Black Jesus.
Tracker. Oh shit! I've got no reverb.
No.
That's not how they do it in Black Heaven, Black Jesus.
They have canes in Black Heaven.
Yes, they,
They
do.
do.
They for sure have.
Tracker, black legs.
I thought he was
waist down.
glass legs.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
He said, "Oh shit."
Yep.
God damn it,
Black,
Black
Jesus.
Jesus.
Not everyone has black legs from the waist down.
Tracker Jack.
Tracker, glass legs.
There you go.
There you go. That's more like it.
Damn it,
more
Black
like it.
Jesus.
It's more like it, right?
It's more like it. He's the only German that moved to Switzerland.
You got a lot of catching up to do.
Andy
Yeah, you
Fireblades Musa says it's the same character.
The same character.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Crazy Rabbit just fired Black Jesus. Well, you know, typical. We're all good.
Yep.
It's all good.
Yep. You know you on the right
Yeah.
show when you got a Scottish man proclaiming to be Black Jesus.
Yeah. Ken said, glad it's all sorted out now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
we've
think
come.
it's sorted out.
Yeah, it's sorted. It's sorted.
Sort.
Sort. It's
Sore.
Sorted.
Sorted.
Sore.
I got a D in that bitch. Sorted.
Yeah, you did. All right.
It's all sorted out.
I got a D in
I
it.
got a sword.
I really need to send you guys like a teddy bear, and we could call it Sorted.
Sorted. Sorted. That'd be
Sorted.
cool to get a sore teddy bear and then
Yeah.
send it to everybody, and everybody takes a picture with the sore teddy bear.
Ooh. Well,
then-
he's so out of play. Maybe he put a monkey behind him.
Oh, a monkey. No, we should get a monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
All
let's
right,
dump the
Scott.
monkey.
The task is yours, Scotty. Find the sword monkey. We're going to
Yes.
pass it around this bitch like a whore in Vegas.
And we'll mail it to everybody, and everybody has to
Oh,
take
the
a
same
picture.
teddy
Picture
with
with
it.
it.
That would be pretty.
Yeah.
That would be.
Everybody has to
Same one.
pass around the monkey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the only reason why that I thought of that idea was what was that movie? Traveling Pants. Oh my god!
I know this movie. I forgot the name of it.
It's but it has
Sisterhood
traveling.
of Traveling Pants.
What is
Yes.
Sisterhood of Traveling
Traveling
Pants.
pants.
Yes. And they sent the jeans to all like their friends in different parts around the world.
Oh, okay. And they just take pictures with it?
And yeah,
How
Well,
interesting.
there was a
It's
little
chick flick,
Yoda
isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
offshore. When I worked on the oil rigs, there was a little mini Yoda about 5 inches tall that everyone used to take on holiday with them. And they started a Facebook page. And this fucking Yoda has traveled all over the world because everyone wanted a turn to take him on holiday and just take photos in Mexico, Africa, Australia, China, Japan. He's been all over the place, and he
We gotta
ended
do
up back.
this.
He's sitting on an oil
we
rig
have
in the
to do
middle
with-
of the North Sea
we have
now.
to do it with the monkeys.
We gotta do this.
And then
Yeah.
Steve said, but surely there should be 2 monkeys. But if you do that, then there should be 3.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, 3 monkeys it is. Scott, make it happen.
And then one will have a
everything
mask.
just
One
grows arms and
will
legs.
have a mask on it because nobody ever saw the 3rd monkey.
Oh,
but-
yeah. Yeah. Put a
Excuse
Ku
me, should
Klux
I not be
Klan
full?
mask on the 3rd
No,
monkey.
oh my
sorry.
God, what the
Sorry.
fuck's wrong with you?
Sorry.
Hey, Angie, what's up? Viral beat.
Else.
Yeah, you can even hear Scotty go.
Jeez.
I don't know, Scotty. It's gone to
He
shit.
knows how to kill a mood. What's up, Georgie's?
Show. Hi, show. Bye, show.
Bye, show. Bye, show.
Bye.
I have to speak into my chest.
Ooh.
The microphone's between my legs. Speak down
Oh.
there. Shut up.
Oh.
You're lucky she didn't smack you.
Yeah.
This is what Munger sent me.
Marlon said it's lucky you didn't
I
smack
sent
me.
it to you.
Oh,
Oh, jeez. She's getting very... She says, I am
oh
lucky
my
she
God,
didn't
that
smack
is
me between the legs.
so cute. Okay, let me share this.
Yeah,
with
share
everybody.
that.
All right.
Hey, Tommy, let's go in. Are you ready to go in?
I'm ready.
Okay. This is a thought-provoking thing that I've found myself pondering as of late. You're in someone's home. They have an extremely white couch.
Oh, shit.
Oh, for fuck's sake, really?
Let him have it.
And you notice that there's a cigarette ash about the size of a penny right on the edge of the couch. In your mind, you say to yourself, I have to get this cigarette ash off the couch. But I'm going to challenge myself, and I'm going to pick it up with my anus. Has this ever crossed your mind? Be honest. I'm waiting.
Just yesterday.
Just
I told you I wasn't
just
weird.
yesterday.
I
I want to know what friend or what
Tommy,
person
Tommy.
or whose house you're going to who's going to allow this.
Told you I wasn't weird.
No, you are weird.
Huh?
You are weird.
How well do you wipe, Tommy?
God,
Would
really?
there be a chance?
I use,
Would there be a
every
chance?
day.
Yeah, Scotty, that's what I'm talking
Would there be a chance if you decided to pick the cigarette ash up off the white couch, you would streak it and further damage the couch?
Oh,
Jeez. I don't
Oh,
understand.
damn it.
No.
Okay, he's
Cigarette.
confident.
yeah, on top of the
Scott-
cigarette
yes,
ash, Scotty, is
yeah,
what he said.
I don't know, Scotty.
Strong grip.
Strong.
Strong.
You see there, Scotty?
Precise.
Precise.
We're dealing with a dentist will have precision even with his sphincter.
Is it okay for? Yeah. See,
Suck it up like a vacuum, basically.
There you go.
you go.
See?
God damn, you do a lot with your ass, sir.
Why did the sphincter come up again?
I don't
Like,
know.
Sponsored by Gays Liquor.
He's got an
That's
ass.
why
Damn, that was a quick one
that
too.
was a Jesus,
Sponsored
Tommy. That
by
was
Gays Liquor.
sponsored by
That's really
Gays
good.
Liquor.
Yeah. really good.
He's got an asshole like a dental helper's hose.
Oh shit!
High-speed suction.
Just wouldn't let go.
I'm lost at that point.
Yeah, I
Oh, my
hope we don't
God.
fucking get you fired, sir. I really.
It'd be tough.
You know,
it'd be
this would make a great dental office, huh?
Biscuit says
Yeah.
that all three of us are crazy. That's coming from Biscuit.
Biscuit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
let's dial it back down.
Okay. All right. Okay. Shoot it.
Love you, Bicky.
We probably crossed the line if Bicky is saying that shit.
Okay. Shoot a question, Omar. Let's go.
Okay. God bless. I had my damn shit pulled
Get
up.
it out. Come on, Omar. You're failing. Come
I'm
on.
not failing. Hold on. It's
Come
right
on.
Here. It's right here. All right, Tommy.
This is just ridiculous.
Tommy, I got something really deep for you.
Okay. Here we
I got
go.
something that's just going to make you think. I want you to be honest. I want you to expose yourself to the people that are watching. Come out of that comfort zone.
Okay.
What is
All
it?
right.
Most embarrassing moment?
No.
Okay.
This is probably here. The last time you cried on someone's shoulder.
Ooh.
Go on, give me something.
Probably just a funeral, to be honest with you.
Oh, how long ago was that?
Geez, 10 plus years maybe. No? Yeah, about 10 years. Grandpa.
Oh, your grandpa.
Yeah.
So since that whole decade, you haven't had an emotional outburst or anything to reflect any sort of some sort of built up tension where you had to release on somebody's shoulder or maybe to yourself.
Like
even.
cry? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say
Sometimes movies will get me though. I'll be like, right at the end when they do the happy moment, you're just like, oh damn it, got me. And then you're fine.
You know what I call that? That's called feeding into the imagination. Where they set it up so well, you actually think it's real, and your emotions run a part of that storyline. The writers did a good job,
Yeah,
there, and the actors did a good job.
Samuel says Tommy has no soul.
No soul.
God
see
damn,
there?
Sam.
He's my best friend. He knows me very, very well.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
He's joking.
Why didn't you bring him?
yeah.
with
You should have probably brought him. He gonna tell
I'm
us
sure
all
he
kinds-
would come up one of these
Yeah,
days.
Samuel, you're
Next-
invited.
next time he's up at my house, we'll
We'll
see
just
if
come
we can
down.
sway
Come
him
on
up.
over.
Yeah,
Make sure
do
you
that.
guys don't wear pants next time you come over here. We have a really strict rule with wearing pants. And
Yeah.
it's really not becoming of you if you have trousers.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Today's an exception because we're all wearing them. But the general here, Wabbit, he will notify you if you come in. He will dick punch you.
Doesn't like people wearing pants. And
Do you remember the last time you were here? How long ago it was?
I remember, but I don't remember how long. It was like 3 or 4 months ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Was
probably a
it?
little longer.
Yeah.
Probably
Way
I feel
too
like it
long.
I
was
think it was before
longer.
you guys started your day-by-day podcast.
Yeah, dude, that was like
Yeah.
6 months ago.
The like the
Well before October.
Was
well
it?
before
Well
October.
before October.
Was it warm?
But
when
we
you
were
came?
still doing the 100th
Yeah.
episode thing.
It
We were
wasn't
still in the-
winter.
Oh, so it might have been October, September.
We were still in our 100
I think it was
phase.
October.
Yeah, we were in
Yeah.
our 100 phase, I think.
Yes, we were.
Still in the 100 phase. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Are you trying to find his
yeah,
first
yeah,
one so you
and
can link it?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Scotty, you got a question for the dentist?
Not at the moment. I'm looking for a monkey, Teddy.
Good
Give me
job.
5 minutes.
yeah, yeah.
All right.
Good job.
job.
All right. Okay.
Good job,
So
Scotty.
here we go.
Uncle Chrome wants to know, do you own a tuxedo?
Oh shit.
No, of course he doesn't. He's wearing.
You don't
champion
own a
gear.
tuxedo? I think people have this stigma about dentists that they have to be this posh, over-exaggerated fucking person, and you're not allowed to be human.
Samuel says he'll bring canes.
Oh, there you go. So
Oh,
you were already
fuck yeah.
invited without Tommy.
A big ass bucket. I think it's called the Negro League bucket.
Yeah,
Okay.
the League of Negroes bucket
All right.
chicken.
Yeah.
Big Mac or Whopper?
Big Mac.
Shaken or stirred? That's a Chrome question.
What'd you say?
Shaken or stirred?
What's this referring to?
I don't know.
He
Chrome never
he
leaves
never-
context.
He never
Shaken
leaves.
or stirred?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Probably shake it up.
Shake it up.
Dry or wet?
Wet.
Wet.
Loose or tight?
Oh, Uncle Chrome said.
Scotty's like, what the fuck is going on?
Uncle Chrome said martinis for fuck's sakes.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
James Bond.
Yeah.
Ref-
I
Chrome, you're so.
I love
You're so smart.
Crazy Rabbit's question because I always like to ask that too. Biggest pet peeve.
Ooh, yeah.
That's tough. It depends on where I'm at. I don't have a pet peeve that truly just pisses me off that I can think of off the top of my head.
Man, so you're not taking life like that serious,
No.
right? You're just like, fuck. People do what they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The movie
As
cast.
long as it doesn't hurt me or others. You know,
Right.
just
Right.
I'm with that.
do what you want to do, I
The
guess.
the movie Castaway. You've seen this movie, yes?
Yep.
How long into that scenario do you give yourself until you start jerking off?
Oh, day one.
You see, Tommy's
How are you
a
going to
man.
kill the time?
Tommy's a man of ambition, people.
Ambition.
jeez.
He's
Once a
a
day keeps the dentist away.
Yeah, you see there?
Really?
There's plenty of coconut
Damn
oil.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Not dentist advice.
yeah,
Yeah, it's not sound dentist
yeah.
advice.
But seriously, you're there. You're there. How long does it take?
I don't know.
Yeah. Ask yourself.
The first
go on.
day, probably not. I probably got more things I need to worry about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
sure.
might actually take a few days
A
off.
few days to
Yeah.
kind of collect your shit,
Yeah,
and then you got to be like,
make sure I've got water, shelter,
Right.
fire,
Smart.
all that
right,
stuff.
and then
Smart.
the priorities start to kick in.
Yeah, then
Yeah.
the primal instincts.
I think
Yep.
I'm with you, man. It kind of got to establish a hut first, get some fish, get some fire, get some water. And then you're going to be like, now it's ample time. I'm free of all my
Yeah.
obligations.
Wilson's looking quite hot.
Wilson's looking really good right now.
Wilson ends up looking like a rock.
Oh, jeez.
There you go.
A hole in the
Kent,
sand.
A hole in the sand.
Kent says, by the way, it turns out Fiona is Kent's wife, Tommy. He says, by the way, it turns out Fiona has bought me a lime green mankini.
Mannequin.
Mannequin.
Mankini.
No,
it is.
mankini.
mankini?
Yeah, I thought
Okay.
so. Because she wants me to make that life-size cardboard cutout in a mankini.
Oh. Well,
Is that
We and Kent were speaking about this last night. I said, you've got to do it. You've got to do it.
is that what Tom Hanks was wearing at one point? A man.
a mankini?
Probably.
didn't-
I
No,
don't know.
Borat wears the mankini.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
Borat.
Yes. Yeah. He's.
It's nice.
Yeah, that's
nice.
crazy.
Nice.
Andy Secretron wants to know Novocaine or a smack around the head.
Scotty should know that
Is
one.
it specific to
No,
me?
no, it's specific to you,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
the non-doctor dentist.
You know, no one has used Novocaine in like 20, 30, 40 years.
Are you serious?
They
Why?
use other stuff.
Well, how come they don't use Novocaine anymore?
Use Septocaine on you.
Really?
Mhm.
That was that pink shit, or?
No, that's benzocaine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So how come they don't use Novocaine anymore?
Not as effective. I'm sure there's something chemically not right with it too. But
As I've
it's
had
like
multiple
it's
injections.
the original anesthetic.
Oh my!
Too many
What's
allergic reactions, I think.
To Novocaine?
Yeah.
You know how many injections I've had of that shit, Tommy?
It might have been lidocaine. You never know.
Oh,
Lidocaine's
lidocaine.
pretty standard.
Yeah,
that's a local.
lidocaine.
Yeah,
I'm
That
sure.
maybe explains what's wrong with you, Lamar.
maybe. Oh, fuck, Tommy. Who can I go back and sue?
It's all Tommy's fault.
2
Yeah.
years. You go
Damn.
2 years in the past.
All right, Tommy, have you heard about ayahuasca? Let me ask you that.
I've heard of it. Yeah.
Okay.
I go on the internet. Yeah.
Okay.
Where did you hear about it from?
The internet.
Okay, but like specifically, was it a Joe Rogan podcast?
No, it was somewhere on YouTube though. Just some video somewhere, or maybe like Instagram Reels or something like that. Or I used to have TikTok, but somewhere in there.
And you know the properties of it. Like, have you gotten to the point where it's like the methyltryptamine known as DMT, and it's a jungle concoction? That
I know it's a jungle concoction, but I don't know the properties of it.
Okay.
I'm sure it takes you
Okay.
on quite
It's
a
5
trip.
MEO in there, right?
Yeah. Okay. With knowing that, have you ever had any outside? I don't want to incriminate you, but have you had any recreational pleasures of substances beyond alcohol?
Yeah, but nothing of that level.
Okay, we're
Okay.
talking like herbal essences, or
Like the stuff in Michigan. Like
okay,
Oh, okay.
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 And then when you used it for the first time, or let's just say not the first time, to the point where you became comfortable with it and you were able to like self-diagnose what you were using and how you could actually contemplate thoughts. What was that experience like?
I don't know. I was in college probably.
Okay. Okay. So you were just using it recreationally.
Yeah,
and
nothing.
So
No
you weren't-
addiction.
yeah.
So you weren't-
I can't remember the last time I've used it, to be honest.
So you weren't like doing it for like some sort of experience esoterically or
No, I was never
okay,
trying
mysticism.
to
Okay. Okay.
get to another
Meditation.
realm or anything like
Okay.
that. No.
Okay.
So with that in mind, this is where I'm getting at with that. Would you be? Let's just say I had 3 plane tickets, and we chartered a flight to Peru, and we were going to go do ayahuasca at some sort of retreat. Is that something you ever thought about doing because of what you heard about it? Are you curious to know?
I've been curious, yeah, but I've never put much thought or effort into it. Maybe when I'm older, I would mess with it, but
Yeah.
I don't think I would now. I got a lot of crap I got to do first before I.
I mean, and this is something that would not take you away from your daily thoughts
Right.
or
Yeah.
your job. This will be a one-time thing.
One-time
and-
experience.
Right.
and you're
I'm
done.
open to a lot of things one time, but
Yeah.
Right.
you know.
But I mean the key thing he said was a lot of crap he has to do first.
Yeah.
So that just it strikes me as that crap is it could be something mentally concerning subconsciously where if you did seek out Mother Ayahuasca, it will bring forth the shit you're dealing with.
Crazy Rabbit said, bring out the ayahuasca now on the couch. Good time to test it out.
Good time to test
If I
it out.
only had
No,
it.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
Is there a fear? Is there a fear of it, you think? Like, do you want to...
Is it legal?
It is?
It is in
Oh,
Kentucky. They actually have a real retreat
Sanctuary.
What about Indiana?
in Kentucky.
I don't know.
I think if you have your like
Indiana's pretty strict.
Yeah.
yeah, but it's a belief system. So just like if you have your not even necessarily a credential, but if you're Rastafarian and
That's part of your belief.
that's part of your religious belief, you
Yeah.
are able to practice what your belief.
Right. But you can also take, in Costa Rica, where she's from, we're going to go down and see a shaman.
Sure.
I don't know when, but we're going to do it.
That could be pretty kind of fun.
Right?
I feel like I'm high on life already, though, so I don't know if
Yeah.
I want to mess with
Yeah.
that.
I mean-
no offense or
No,
anything.
No.
And I don't think I need it, to be honest, because I think I deal with issues everyday Americans or people around the world deal with. And we find a way to compartmentalize everything and push forward and deal with it as we go, right? So I don't think I'm special or anything like that. But I do have a fear of the things I don't know about myself and how much have I tucked away.
That's what I was going to ask.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if I do go to experience this, I'm not going down with the intent of saying I need help in some kind of way. I'm probably going down with the notion of let's explore thyself. And that's probably like the opposite of what most people go down for because they're obviously lost and they're going through some traumatizing situations, you know. I'm going down solely to be like an explorer or a psychonaut or something like that.
Yeah.
Angie says, from what I have read, I don't think they are able to class it. It would be considered a level 1 narcotic, but there's something about why they can't determine if it's legal or not.
Okay, so I'm going to answer that one. Now,
Booker
I'm not-
DeWitt. Do you know a Booker
And then
DeWitt?
I was just going to say,
No.
no.
I'm not going to answer it, but I got my reasons around that particular info that Angie put. But have you ever come in like some sort of wanting to know about yourself, like who am I really? Have you ever self-diagnosed your consciousness and like, I know I have these days in and days out. I know I'm Tommy. I know I'm the profession. I'm the friend. I'm this. But have you ever like looked at a mirror or deep dived and go, I just want to know more?
I'm definitely in my thoughts a lot, which I guess can go kind of dark pretty quick. It can also go really good pretty quick too. So I don't know if I'd feel comfortable doing like an ayahuasca trip or something, just because I feel like I'd bring up repressed memories or something.
Right.
I think
don't
a lot
really,
of people
I haven't really
don't-
had any majorly bad experiences in my life, though.
I think a lot of
nothing
people
super
don't
crazy.
do it because of that same fear.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's
like just stuff I wouldn't want.
It's just so it's a natural
Yeah.
fear.
okay.
Yeah.
But you say you haven't done anything to warrant that.
Yeah, like
So-
nothing
so-
in my life is that bad.
Okay, so for
it's-
you, what would be the whole fear of it, of you wanting to not regress something that you don't want to turn up?
Maybe like the fear of losing control, I guess, of yourself a little bit. Although that can happen when you drink a lot of alcohol too.
Yes.
But I feel like for whatever reason, that's a little more untested than alcohol is. So I don't know, there's just a little hint of doubt there.
Well, it's untested as far as your knowledge, but it's been tested numerous of times. Like I can give you doctors, the McKenna brothers. I can give you Rick Strassman, who's a PhD in dimethyltryptamine, who has done multiple studies on multiple subjects and come up with
There's a
whole
lot of professionals in
factual
it.
base
Yeah,
of it.
I would read it for sure. I like to read that kind of stuff.
Right. But the fact that you said that you know you have something that you would want to suppress means that you are definitely holding on to something. And I just wonder if everybody has something that they're afraid of that they don't want to know about themselves. Like are we that afraid to know ourselves that we don't even want to tap into it? Hence why it's like a lot of people live a sober life, quote unquote sober life, is because they do a lot of avoiding themselves. What do you think about that?
I think a lot of people avoid themselves.
Mm.
Yeah. I think everyone's got something going on in their head, no matter who it is. And I think everyone just wants a sense of belonging and community for sure. So, I don't know. It's kind of that's a deep subject.
It is.
Great question.
Let's go.
I was
Fuck.
not expecting that today.
Did you not see the name of the fucking podcast?
No,
Tom?
I kind of know what
Steve-
I was thinking.
Steve Elbow says there's interesting research about MDMA for post-traumatic stress disorder, depression, etc.
Right.
And there's a lot
There
of
is.
research
There
and
is.
study going on right now.
We'll send you some links. Go
And
ahead.
it's helped a lot of people through their traumatic stress disorder and depression
Is this an intervention or something?
no.
Shot, if it is,
Am I
all of us.
okay?
If anything, it's an ego conscious intervention because
Yeah.
it's not just you we're talking about. Like we all suffer from some
We
form
ask
of
these questions all the
ego
time.
conscious based dilemma that we hold with ourselves.
Booker DeWitt said, thinking inward is not rewarded by the system.
Yeah.
It's not, but it's
That's
rewarded by
very true.
yourself if you can find yourself.
Right.
I think it would. So for me, if and I don't know where I heard this from, but if everyone had like an outer body experience where they knew that there is more to them than just the human body and consciousness and their own thoughts, I think you have a total way of thinking and going about life. The fact that we're so remiss to entertain our own thoughts, like you said, if I get too far in my head, my thoughts go dark. And I think that is a universal thing. I think because we're surrounded by so much negativity that's projected onto ourselves from our own human civilization on how we go about our lives, that's exactly what you get, right? Because if we were all 100% positive lovey-dovey, what would be a negative moment? What would be so
Without polarities.
suppressing, right? So it's almost warranted if you're going to try a substance that is so strong where it forces you to let go of oneself. And I'm talking about all of us. I think you would be not in the right mind if you were not scared, because I am a person. I like to think that I know myself, but I know nothing truly of me, and I would be fucking terrified to find out what lies under the proverbial floor, the floorboards that would surface, things that I probably tucked away years ago are probably still waiting to manifest in some sort of way. Ultimately, what would we all do though if we had to face those perceivable demons? And Scotty, that goes for you too.
I'm afraid of myself. I'm afraid. Like if I do this ayahuasca thing, I'm afraid of myself. I'm afraid of what I suppressed and what I have to face. That is a scary thought to me.
I'm afraid to do it, not because of what I've suppressed or hidden in my past. I'm afraid to do it because a lot of people may not know this about me, but I can see spirits and I can feel them and I can sense them and they talk to me. I'm afraid to do it because I don't know what other
Realm
things
or
would open
things
up,
will open up.
if I did that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
at times it's really annoying. Like in California, when I lived in my old house, I feel like it was a portal of some sort because I would constantly feel different entities and I would see them and they would try to communicate with me. And I just don't know if doing that
It's going to open another
would
door.
enhance.
Yeah. Tyler Henry said the same
that.
thing. He said, I don't want to take any drugs or do any DMT, or I'm already in it.
Right.
Yeah.
And what more would
Right.
he be
Yeah.
experiencing if he did that?
Yeah.
Like, would that fully open the window to a
Yeah, I don't know if it wouldn't. Like, am I now going to be able to to touch an entity and I don't know, and that's what's putting me off
You don't want to get too close.
on doing it.
yeah.
Because I don't know what to expect. And Andy said, or it could close it off rather than open it up.
yeah.
That too.
Tracker Jack said something that I would not. These are all the chats, but Tracker Jack said something that I didn't know, and he said, "I'm pretty sure if it wasn't for some of the acid and psilocybins, he wouldn't have truly he would have been a very different person." So, and that was 20 plus years ago, and Chrome piggybacked on that statement too, saying pretty much the same thing.
the journey of self-discovery?
There's people out there that have done this, right? And they find that a lot of people find that there's more than meets the eye than just this reality that we can speak of. That's all we know.
Do they come out better, or is this just a trick on their chemical receptors in their brain?
Per Tracker, he's come out. He says he'd be a very different person. So I think it's all user preference. Like, it's all user experience. What I experience, you may not. And it's all about what you're willing to let go, or how you're willing to take it. Like, soldiers come home from the war, they get microdose psilocybin, which is the mushrooms, and they don't give them to the point where they're hallucinating. They dose it out to where they feel good about themselves. Now, having tried mushrooms, my brother and I know when you're on it, you're happy. And you feel good, and it's a great time, and you trip and you see things. We never took a heroic dose, mind you, where you just can't focus and it just takes you. You have no control over it at all. We dosed it right to where we're having a good time. If you're scaling back that dose to someone that has a traumatic stress disorder, then you're giving them just enough to feel good and to block those neuroreceptors of that particular emotion. It already states that these properties are already good and beneficial for you. It's just your, fucking cultist big pharma that wants to keep you on these so quote unquote white dope to keep you suppressed.
Have you seen Jacob's Ladder? You watched that?
Oh, that's an 80s movie.
Was it back in the 80s?
Yeah.
And that was basically based on a true story where the American government tested out LSD on a specific squadron that was over in Vietnam, because they'd done sort of lab tests onshore, if you like, and they thought it helped aggression and made guys perform better, is what they thought. And they tested it out on the field in Vietnam on this one squadron, and it all just went pear-shaped. It took one guy, they were all sitting around a fire one night, and one guy just walked away from the group that were sitting around this fire. They all had their guns and things with them, and he went away for a piss in the trees. And when he came walking back, not thinking anything of it, the rest of the guys that were sat around the fire had forgotten that he'd walked away for a piss. They heard the branch snap as he was walking past, and just this almighty shooting frenzy went on, and they all bar, I think it was 3 or 4, the whole squadron basically just killed each other.
Wow.
Damn.
But
And that's based on a true story. That actually was tested in the 60s
But you see how
or
they set up.
70s, whenever Vietnam was.
But you see how they set them up, though. It's all about atmosphere, right?
Yeah.
Why would you test something like that when tension's already high?
Exactly.
They're already in this particular mindset.
And you're in a fearful state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1990s movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
And also,
Well worth watching.
Yeah, Tim Robbins is.
Tim Robbins, I was going to say that.
Yeah.
The Germans actually put it out there, too, during the World War, where they would put a lot of soldiers on LSD. I think that was to like block fear and get them to go and fight. I have to do my research on that, but I don't know. And Angie said something about she witnessed somebody on drugs or mind altering substance that went for the worst. And then I think Elbows came back at that. Steve Elbows came back at that. It was just like, I got to go back and look at the chat, but it all comes down of what you're willing to let go or what you're holding on to, and what type of person you are. You're not going to know until you freaking do it, and that's going to be like the most scariest thing ever. But if we're all holding on to something, that's already scary enough, because it already tells me we don't want to face shit. You know what I mean? We much rather suppress it than look at it.
Stay comfortable.
Yeah. Changing gears here. I don't want to lose this question in the chat. Do you know Luke? Luke L.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
He has a question. He wants to know, what's the best advice for someone just starting out applying for dental school?
He
That
doesn't.
was random ass.
That's a PBS
Have you
ass
not
question.
heard what we were just
talking
fucking
about?
talking about,
You
Luke?
know,
Bro.
That's his personality. He's been a dentist for as long as I have.
Oh, okay.
okay.
With these
There you
PBS ass questions, my boy. You want to figure that
You
shit
know.
out? Go get a pamphlet from your local dentistry.
he was asking.
He's just stopping by to be a dick.
Yeah.
Dick.
We're not
Be
going to
the
entertain that
biggest
shit.
dick possible, Luke.
Yeah. Luke,
We
we'll,
encourage it here.
Well,
He's a good guy though. We like him.
Yeah.
He's
Luke,
funny.
we'll discuss it if you bring us a big ass bucket of fucking
He's in
King's
Florida.
chicken. Oh, never
No.
mind.
Yeah, too far.
Yeah.
Way
Whatever.
too far.
Oh, never mind.
Or is it?
Or is it? It's a quick flight away.
No, it's probably too far.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he's been to Indiana once just purely because we did school in Louisville. Like he
Oh,
really?
yeah.
went over the border once and never came back.
He's like, fuck this place.
pretty much.
Yeah.
He's like,
You know
nah.
there's sun and beaches and naked women
Right?
where I'm going.
Yeah.
Why would you want to stay here? Yeah, I don't know. You want to
That's-
answer? You want to answer his question? I can't answer it.
The dental school question?
He's just fucking around.
No, yeah, I'm
he's just
not
fucking
answering. No one on here is
He's
looking
like,
to
nah.
apply.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'm
If they
pretty
can,
sure
they can
that
reach me
it's-
personally
yeah.
through you guys.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah.
I'll be serious about that.
Yeah.
Is let me ask you this. Are you your own boss?
Yes and no.
Okay.
I'm partnered into the group we're in,
Mm-hmm.
but there's layers to it still.
Mm-hmm.
So there's like the majority owner is one guy, and then his wife she technically runs the show for the dentist.
Mm-hmm.
And then above them would be like the CEO of Aspen or something like that. But even then, he doesn't have that much power over us because
Right.
we're kind of what makes the company go round, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, sort of, yes. Like, I make a lot of decisions when I'm in the office by myself. But, like, if he's there or she's there, they override me a little bit in a sense. But also, we're kind of all just one big team trying to help each other out. So it's
Right.
not
I need
really
to come in for a cleaning. I'm due.
Right.
I asked that because if you go out and you go to Vegas and you do weed and drink all night, you don't come back and have to pee test for anybody, do you?
No.
Okay. So really, as long as you come back in your right fucking state of mind, it don't
Yeah.
work. You can do whatever
As
you
long as I
want.
make sound decisions on the
Yeah.
weekend. and
Yeah,
don't
As long as
kill
you
anybody
don't-
or get arrested.
Right,
Yeah.
right,
Yeah,
right,
like-
As long as you don't just start pulling teeth when they just came in for a cleaning, you're
Yeah,
totally fine.
like-
You want to
Yeah.
you want to go on a plane ride to Scotland and go watch some suds fall down the crack of a little Scottish man's ass. with me?
He's also known as Black Jesus.
Yeah.
In Black Heaven, that's located in Scotland, oddly
I'm
enough.
heading to Ireland actually in a couple months.
No
Oh,
shit.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I could travel there and do it then.
For
Yeah. There you
perfect.
go,
What are
Scotty.
you going to Ireland for? Vacation?
Just vacation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Where,
Gotta go.
whereabouts in Ireland are you going? Where
Sorry,
are you
what?
going? Where are you
Where?
going in Ireland? Dublin?
Where? Start in Dublin and then kind of go to the north side and then kind of a big circle, kind of hitting all the major
Nice,
spots.
Nice.
Are you doing
you
it with
got
like a tour group? Sorry, Scott. Are you doing it like with a tour group or something?
Sorta. It's a toured thing for me and my girlfriend. We're heading up there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Fun.
Have you got distant relatives there or anything? Have you got any Irish ancestry?
I don't know what percent I am, but I am a little Irish. Not a lot.
Okay.
Like my dad is mixed quite a bit, so that 50%, whatever that is, Irish. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Got a quarter of it.
I think everyone in America, if you're mixed with a white person, it's going to be Irish.
Yeah.
They were
Yeah.
the biggest migrants that came over here.
But Booker
To be
wants
sure,
to.
to be sure.
To be sure, Officer.
To be sure.
Booker wants to know: does Tommy like Indiana, or wouldn't he rather be in Florida?
Ooh.
I mean, I'd rather be in Florida.
Yeah,
for
of course
sure.
you would.
But no, Indiana has its perks though. Like,
Yeah.
it's
But
cost of living. You can own more.
Yeah,
you
cost
can
of living
travel
is
wherever
great.
you want. I
Yeah.
guess.
Oh,
if you
that's
need to,
true.
If you need to.
The weather,
Get all
the
the
season
seasons.
changing.
Yeah. See,
that's
it's too
the,
hot in Florida.
That's
Yeah.
the best thing about
Yeah.
Indiana.
Florida's
and
a great vacation state.
and
There
the
you go.
winter, the winter here in Indiana is really not that bad.
It's really not.
Compared
it's
to
not
like
Wyoming.
Wyoming, oh my
fuck, yeah.
God.
Negative.
That fucking freezer.
It stays in the negatives until it's not
Yeah.
winter anymore.
George G says he knows Puerto Ricans right now in Ireland.
Ooh.
No shit.
I forgot George G's was Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's my compadre.
He's compadre.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, well,
Puerto.
that's nice. Have you ever done that genealogy or the ancestry stuff?
Yeah, my aunt is huge into that.
Yeah.
Oh, God, Vicky,
She
that's
went to
gonna
the
be
Fort Wayne Library, which is apparently really good for that.
Oh,
Like,
really?
Really good for it.
Hey,
Really?
didn't
Yeah.
we see one here in Auburn?
We
right?
saw, yes, yeah, when we went on our bike ride,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and you can do some genealogy stuff there, and they had like specific dates and times that
Mm-hmm.
you can go to,
Yeah.
and it was posted on
As
the
far back
web-
as you can, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, she traced us back to like the start of America, basically.
No
Wow.
shit.
I
Sure.
want to
Of
do
my
I-
dad's
I
side,
wanna
yeah.
do that.
Wow.
I'm related to George Washington by marriage,
Mm-hmm.
and then directly to Robert E. Lee. I don't support him.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think she messed with my mom's side a little bit, and we're just like straight up Italian and German to the max. I
No
was related to
shit.
like a pope
No shit.
that fled the church though, so
Yeah,
wasn't a good pope. And what's the other one was like either Aristotle's lawyer or something. Some Plato's. I can't remember who's lawyer, but someone's a lawyer.
Nice.
So kind of neat.
Yes, you got some descendant on
yeah,
your
he
ass.
does.
That pure blood, I
Yeah,
guess.
Yeah, you got cute. Yeah.
You got that rich shit, my boy.
Kent says, tell him to go to Wicklow while he's there.
Wicklow.
Is that
Wicklow.
Wicklow.
We have a fan base in the UK, a huge fan base in the UK.
Well, he's
So
going
they-
to Ireland.
I know they're
Oh,
in the
okay.
UK.
Yeah.
They know a lot.
They know about
Yeah.
this shit, Daryl.
And
When
Vicky.
you're in Dublin, you must go to the Temple Bar.
Temple
called
I've
Bar?
Bar.
been told that that's a huge tourist trap though as well.
It's expensive.
That's what I've heard. Yeah,
It's
it's like
a
pricey.
great vibe, great music.
So I should go. Okay.
But that's something new, though, Tommy, since you've been here. You,
So
you got a girlfriend.
Do what my
No, I think I had one last time I was here.
Really?
It was just
yeah,
very
you did.
very fresh.
Yeah,
Oh,
yes,
that's
yes,
right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he did.
now we're established.
When you go to that bar, you got to do what my sister and I used to do in Vegas, and we pregame at home. So you get like a nice little buzz.
Oh, yeah.
And then when you get to the
You
venue,
just have one and-
you have one drink, and then you're
Yeah, you're
totally
good to
good.
go.
Yeah.
I've been drinking for years, and so yeah.
Oh, so you know. You're a professional. You could probably teach me a few things.
Tommy Floyd, everybody. Tommy Floyd.
Vicky says, why did the Irishman use 3 condoms?
Where's
They're
Big?
big into sheep there, aren't they?
I don't know.
Oh,
He's-
shit.
he's-
Damn.
Don't say that when you
he
get there,
said-
my boy.
He
I want
said,
you to
That's
come
what
back.
I've heard. It could be a stereotype.
I mean, there might be proof.
Waiting for Scotty to respond. I know a bad word that Scottish people say. I think though, Scotty.
Go on then. Go on.
Is it poof? You're a poof.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're a
What does
poof.
that mean? What does that mean?
Means you're homosexual. Let's keep it there.
You're poof. Okay.
That's not- yeah, I
be
was
a-
playing video games with a guy on Destiny, and he called me a poof. I was like, "What the fuck are
Is
you
it?
calling me?"
Yeah, I smoke weed.
It's kind of
like-
more used nowadays to call someone a bit of a girl. Like you would use it on a guy, you would never use it on a woman. But it's one of those. Stop being a poof.
That's funny.
You know what
Don't
they
be-
say in
don't
the
be weak.
U.S.?
Huh?
Stop being a faggot.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Okay.
the same thing, yeah.
That too.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Stop being a sissy la faggot.
Okay, let me answer
Okay, go ahead.
the question that Bicky said. So Bicky then said, to be sure, to be sure, to be sure.
That's what Scotty was referencing.
To be sure, to be sure, to be sure.
Off of the shirt falling.
Offer. Ha ha.
Oh, jeez.
Off of the shirt, O'Malley.
What's your most embarrassing moment? Spare us no detail.
I don't know.
Come on,
I
you're
really
not,
don't.
Coming
not
on
that
S.O.R podcast.
Tommy,
with
listen,
me.
Yeah,
look
I
at me,
know.
Tommy. Look at me.
not your
Shut
best,
up.
not your regrets.
Shut up. God damn it. Look at me.
Embarrassing?
Look at me first. Look at me. Calm your mind. There is something that happened to you that was so embarrassing. You will never forget it. What was that moment?
I'm sure there was, but like
Fart
I just
in the
don't.
grocery store.
I just don't care that much. I just brush it off.
So
You know what I mean?
one
Like
of those.
what's embarrassing to me is probably not as embarrassing to others.
Okay,
I don't really
awkward-
care what other people
awkward-
think about me to an extent.
I love that. Awkward moment.
Awkward moment. I can think of a specific time my coworkers played a prank on me that it got me, fooled the hell out of me.
Let's
Actually.
go in.
Let's
Oh,
go.
They said there was a
nice.
mouse in the clinic, and I'm like, oh shit, that's a huge problem, right? And they had trapped it under a bin or something. And then they're like, Doc, we need you to like get this out of the building. So there's a back door, and it's under this bin, and I take the bin and I shuck it, and out came a fucking computer mouse, shattered it in the parking lot.
That's fucking hilarious.
I'm like, God damn it,
Okay,
you guys. Did I
okay.
just break a mouse for this?
That's brilliant.
is there any way you can get that mouse for me?
It's long gone.
It's long gone. It's in pieces.
Yes,
I
yes,
tried,
yes.
Scotty.
Yeah.
I tried.
Yeah.
Do you fart in front of your girlfriend?
No, not really.
Does she fart in front of you?
Does she fart in front of you?
No, not
So
really.
you're
yet.
not that
So
close.
you're not
So
that
you're not
close
close
yet.
yet. Do
Give it-
you
give it
shit in
time.
the same bathroom together?
Not
Like-
together?
No.
Like
We don't
one's
have,
like
dual toilets
no,
facing each
no,
other,
no,
looking
no.
at each other.
Ooh,
Like
that
one's
would be
like
interesting.
one's pooping
One
and
is
the other one's
hovering.
like
It's like
brushing their
spoon
teeth.
shitting.
Or,
You never heard of
Yeah, but
spoon
there's a
shitting?
door in between.
The spoon
Okay.
shitting.
How
Yeah, you're not
comfortable are
close
you?
yet.
Yeah, you're not comfortable. You
Yeah,
said
not
you were
yet.
getting established. So I'm going to
Yeah.
take that as you're still in the feel around.
I think I told you guys she lives in Texas, and she's gonna be moving here
yes.
actually in a couple
Yeah.
of weeks.
Oh,
That's right.
okay.
Is
So
she moving
then-
in with you?
Mhm.
Nice.
So what are you gonna do about your weird porn addiction?
I don't have.
You're gonna have
Oh.
to. You're gonna have to stop.
Not
Way to-
out
way to
loud.
throw
I
me
thought-
under the
Stop.
bus.
Yeah, way to go, Dick.
Start rumors that don't
last.
exist.
You
Hopefully-
mentioned that last time
No.
you were
Hopefully
here.
she
Did
does.
not.
Hopefully she's not watching. God
Oh,
No,
damn.
she is.
Oh, shit!
You're
I'm
a
sorry.
dick,
man.
Sorry.
Such a dick move.
Look,
Sorry.
She might look at that and be like, "Oh my god."
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Look,
What a
She would
strange
like
guy.
this though, because she asks questions all the time, like, "How do you feel about that?" And I'm like, "Fuck."
Oh shit! You're like, why are you putting me on the spot?
Why would you do that to him?
wait.
Huh?
Is
Did she
her
go by the
moniker?
handle? I was just a wee ask that.
I was just gonna
Is
do
a
it.
moniker severe weather?
Is that her?
That's her.
Oh, shit.
She's laughing now.
Oh, wait. Time out.
Should we
she's
send
cool.
her a
Time out.
link?
Time
She
out.
understands humor.
Time
Made
out.
it this far.
Wait.
Give me the
Yeah.
horns. No,
I don't know which one they are.
Oh,
I don't have it
shit.
on.
Oh, okay. There you go. Okay.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Should we send her a link?
No. Hold on. Manny's in the house.
Oh, shit.
Manny.
Wait.
Dr. Synth.
Oh, before you start with Manny, I got to get this
I gotta
out.
look
But
at
we
these
gotta-
comments now.
Yeah, you
Oh,
go
shit.
ahead. It's fine.
See what's going
I
on.
look at him. 'cause
Tom-
now he's nervous. Now his
Okay,
weird
fine.
porn addiction is out there,
God
and he's
damn it.
nervous.
Leave him alone with that shit,
Okay,
man. But Tommy, I got a question
I
for
don't
you.
have one.
Okay.
If you keep saying that, then you do.
I
Just
can't-
went to shit.
Yeah, real
the
quick.
show always goes to
Manny,
shit.
Manny, stay
See,
close.
she just said ATX is sounding pretty good right about now. She's staying now.
Ask him out. Is that what it is? Ask him out.
Now I gotta pay to send all her shit back.
Ah, shit. I'm sorry.
But seriously, since we last met,
Oh my god, my fucking face hurts.
yeah, fuck, man. My brother knows how to set dudes up.
I'm
Oh my
sorry.
God.
Tracker Jack told me to say that. He sent me
You-
a DM. I promise you.
You're just the same way,
No,
Lamar.
I'm not.
The fuck?
I'm a
Okay.
very
Okay, carry
decent-
on.
All right,
Carry on.
here we go.
Stay close, Manny.
All right. Now that he let that cat out of the bag, what are you going to tell her about your porn addiction?
Wait.
I gotta know what he's gonna say.
Wait,
block
Tommy.
this
Go
shit
to the
real-
previous
Tom-
podcast
Yeah,
and look
yeah.
Tommy.
at this reference that doesn't exist.
Tommy, this is for you. Stop it,
Yeah,
Lamar.
I caught it. You see that?
Shit.
Last time he was here, Miss Strange Weather, we were battling out
Severe weather.
severe weather. We were battling out with if Jergens was better than Vaseline. And the last we all
Vaseline
came
is
to
always
Now,
better.
now she's texting me.
all I want to say is
Yes,
he's ready to skin that smoke wagon.
Yeah.
he is.
Yeah. Well,
She'll meet you guys eventually. I
Well,
believe.
yeah.
Are you
Oh,
sure
yeah.
you
Oh,
want
no,
her to
she's-
do that, Tommy?
Yeah.
She's coming on the
that's fine.
podcast.
She can
I'm
handle
sorry. Tommy has strange friends.
And wait, and coming on the podcast, do you want to come now, Severe Weather? I can send you the link.
Yeah. Oh, you want to come in now? All you
Wait,
have to
no,
do is
don't
go-
throw Tommy under the
I don't know
bus.
how that would
Why
work.
not?
She just has a laptop. Is that
That's all.
Oh,
she
yeah,
needs.
that's all she needs.
That's all she
if
needs.
she wants to? Sure.
That's all
Okay,
she needs.
look, Tommy's game.
See? Oh my God, that
Tommy's
would be
game.
so much fun.
That's well,
Tommy,
Tommy.
Okay.
I'm
Lamar's
not going to
only
put her on the
asking
spot though. I don't know if she would.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't put.
Wait.
We're not going to put her on the
She
spot.
might though.
What'd you say, Scotty?
Lamar's only asking Tommy about his porn collection because he wants it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're not
Yeah.
going to use it anymore,
He tried
Did
to
you grow
convince
up
got
on
any
like
guys
the
with soap bubbles
Playboys
running
and
down
Dad's
their
attic
ass?
type
Yeah.
thing too?
yeah,
Yeah.
fucking
he tried to
feel like a lot of
convince
people
me.
did.
Yeah.
He tried to convince me earlier that this doctor lady or whatever said it is very healthy for men to jerk off constantly and watch porn and this and that. And I was like, oh, really, babe? No, I don't think so. I
don't
think
know.
that's the
Porn's
opposite.
pretty unhealthy,
Right.
but I think
Yeah.
you're
I think
it's
supposed to
unhealthy.
jack
Yes.
off like once a week or
Yes.
something.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
for the
Yeah.
prostate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It-
for
Because you
dick
can
and
have
help,
prostate
yeah.
issues.
Yes.
Absolutely.
That's
Yeah.
actually a thing.
That's my
And
excuse.
it's
Yeah,
supposed.
that's my excuse too, Scotty.
It's literally supposed to be more if you can do it more
Yeah.
because the more you can regenerate sperm, the better off for your body, chemically wise too.
Yeah,
she
but
went
Lamont,
in.
7 times a day you're taking the mic.
No, I don't know if I could do that.
He's an
but-
I think it takes
overachiever.
60 days to do max sperm.
60 days to
60
do
60
max.
days. Yep.
60 days.
To
I'm,
re-
I'm
to
never going to reach that
regenerate?
level, just so you know.
Wait, to regenerate?
I think
re-
that's a fact too. I remember this from school.
To regenerate or
Yeah, I think it's to regenerate everything.
60
Oh.
days.
60 days is the time frame from initial to end.
But you would have to not be whacking it to
For
get
2 months.
For 2 months,
no.
to have the full.
The full load.
So that's
I
But
love
why.
myself.
Does
too much,
that
Tommy.
increase the testosterone though?
It might.
So that's
be
why
interesting.
when females are doing like the intro,
in vitro?
in vitro and stuff, and they check the men's sperm
Levels,
count,
yeah.
they tell them not to ejaculate or
For-
anything for like a month, and
Yep.
then come in. It's so they can test the count.
Yeah, they say a month because no one's making it 2.
Yeah.
No,
No one.
Shit.
no,
I
no,
love
it's-
myself too much, Tommy.
Yeah.
Way too much.
Way too much. You can call me Hitler with all the knuckle babies I killed.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Genocide. Straight up.
Genocide.
You hand murderer.
Nah, yeah.
Yeah, no, but it is super important, like men health to do that, because men. So I've been watching this one doctor about.
She said, "I'll be
females.
returning to Indiana soon."
Soon enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I told her she was
We have-
more than welcome to
Yeah.
to come on. But women are born with all the eggs that they were ever produced in their life, and
Yep.
men constantly produce sperm.
Yeah. See, I like that.
So that's why women go through really bad perimenopause and menopause because they've have all their basket of eggs instantly when they're born and they don't produce them anyway.
Where did No Nut November come from then?
I don't
I
know.
Probably
know.
some pent up dude who was fucking neglected.
4chan or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whose wife wasn't giving.
What
him
does
out
your
or
girlfriend
something.
do for a living?
She works at a finance firm.
Oh, nice. Is she an
shit.
accountant?
No.
No.
What's her name?
We're not going to probably say that. You don't have to say that if
I
you don't
guess
want to.
I can.
Oh, go
Oh,
ahead.
okay.
I'll just say Megan. I'm not gonna say last names.
Megan. Megan sounds extra fucking
Yeah,
white.
that's super white.
Fuck Megan.
Fuck Megan.
Fucking Megan. Yeah.
Megan. Fuck Megan.
Fucking Megan.
Oh,
Fucking Tommy. We're both
shit.
pretty
Yeah,
white.
fucking
Yeah.
Megan.
Fucking
Tommy,
Megan.
that.
You don't get no whiter than that, Tommy.
Yeah.
You don't.
Thomas James.
Thomas
James.
and Megan.
Oh my God. So your last what's her
Fuck.
last name?
Floyd. Hi,
Floyd.
Floyd.
Floyd. That
So
throws
then-
me off.
So then
Thomas James Floyd.
no. So if they get married, it's Megan Floyd.
Megan Floyd.
Fucking Megan and Tommy,
Shit.
the Floyds,
The
dude.
Floyds, bro.
The Floyds.
Fuck.
You don't even
Tom.
fucking know, dude.
So,
Tommy,
so Angie.
Are you sure you want her to meet us?
Yes.
Type of friend?
Yes.
She's already
Yeah.
met us.
Yeah. She already knows what she's in
Yeah.
for. So,
Yeah. We're not like this
which eventually.
off camera.
No, we're not.
Oh, what?
Are we?
Yeah.
Are we
No,
talking?
we're not.
What?
Are we like? We're not.
Are we like this off camera?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yes. And you both said it.
Yeah, well.
So
It's a twin telepathy.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is.
Angie said she needs to go get an ultrasound to see how many eggs she still has.
Oh, yeah. She's
Because
going through the
she-
process.
Yeah, she's
Oh.
doing I can't fucking
In
say-
vitro.
Thank you.
She keeps me up to date
Fuck.
with that. Yes, she is going to have
Yeah.
baby feet walking around her place.
Good for her.
And good on her.
Good for you.
Because she was
Yep.
not going to do that, and I'm glad she is now going to go
Yep.
and have her family and
Have your
her
life,
kids.
woman.
Yeah.
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 Are you guys planning on having kids? Is it too early?
Oh my God.
No.
Too soon?
Too soon.
Too
Okay.
soon. Not soon
I
enough for
don't-
her
I don't
to
think we're gonna
move
have them.
from
No.
Texas to
Too
come.
greedy.
I don't know. She's
greedy.
moving.
Too greedy.
Here we go. Look.
Is she Jewish?
Is she? Well, she's moving from Texas. She's packing up her
Scotty's
shit.
like, jeez.
She's moving her career. Is she remote?
She can go remote.
She's packing up her shit.
So it's easy for her to move.
Yeah, yeah. To come
that
stay
big of a
with
deal.
your ass.
Yeah. That's
Okay,
love.
that's love
That's
right
love.
there.
Sight unseen? Does she know where you live?
Yeah, she's been.
Oh,
to
she's
my-
visiting.
Oh.
So it's not sight unseen.
Have you showed her the lock and chain yet that goes around the door?
Have you showed her the basement? Does she know about
Does
that?
she know
dark
about the
room?
basement with all the plastic?
You know, the one we keep slipping on every time we get. Never mind.
Yeah,
The
I
baby
know,
oil.
I
That's,
know why she's moving up.
Why is that, Scotty?
Because I blessed Tommy too.
You see, Black Jesus blessed you between the legs, Tommy.
Yeah.
That's what he
is
did.
Scotty
White.
black?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No, he's not.
Scotty is very black.
I've never seen a black Irish guy.
Never?
Oh, he's
He's-
Scottish.
he's
Don't
not.
ever call a
Scottish,
Scottish
sorry.
man Irish.
Yeah.
You
My
want,
bad.
do you
I
want
have
him
the Dublin thing in my head.
Wait, Scotty isn't Irish?
to? Oh my
Here
God!
we go.
Scotty doesn't know.
But yes, Scotty is black.
Tommy can look between his legs. He's now unblessed.
And he has the power to do that because he's Black Jesus, and that's what Black Jesus from Scotland, who's Scottish, can
You
do.
did it to yourself, Tommy.
Who's
That's all I'm-
who's actually white?
We have a German dude who lives in Switzerland with black legs.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Just
No, I
black
thought he
legs?
had glasses.
Well,
It's called
no.
necrosis,
Okay,
I'm
so
pretty sure.
Yeah.
he lives in Germany.
No, he's not in Germany anymore.
Oh, he's not.
I think he's in Switzerland.
He might be in Switzerland. I don't know. He ain't too keen on people knowing who he is and where he lives. The guy's already sketched out.
Yeah.
He's probably like fucking Tom Cruise or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But however,
we know.
however, this guy, and I know he knows who we're talking to.
Oh, he's laughing right
But
now in the
this
chat.
this guy, I swear, grew up with us in South Central LA,
had to have.
and he just didn't tell us who
He had to have. There's no
Yeah.
question about it.
because he likes what we like in music and everything, movies and shit. I don't even know how he dresses, but if I had to imagine, it's probably jeans, a size small T-shirt. And some Chuck Taylors.
Yeah.
But that's what I would fucking
And really
wear.
long legs.
And
And
really
really long leg.
long, dark,
Leg.
Yeah.
Singular. Leg.
dark black legs,
Mm-hmm.
and he has a huge package.
Leg.
Oh no, Tracker said no pants. No pants.
Oh, no
No
pants.
pants,
No
yeah.
pants.
Why do white people add an A after every word? Leg.
Leg.
Dog.
Dog.
Noah.
That's just white chicks.
That's
Oh,
just
Yeah,
white chicks.
basic
Okay.
white
Yeah.
girls. Yeah.
Bike
That's
bike
going to
can't.
be the new one now.
Yeah.
What?
Tracker, no pants.
Tracker no pants. Yeah. Kent's going upstairs to fix his MIDI problem.
Oh, good. There you go. Handle that, kid.
Yeah. Bike can't.
Okay.
Angie said, "Shut up, Lamar."
Oh, whatever.
Okay. So.
Oh, yeah, she's the only white girl in the chat.
Okay.
Sorry there, Angie. I'm
Yes,
just-
she is.
Yes, she
Oh,
is.
sorry.
Manny, are you? No, his girlfriend is in the chat.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Megan.
But we don't know
Megan.
if she's
Yeah.
what.
Come on,
is
Megan,
She, is
she's
she
fucking white.
Hispanic?
No, she's
She's
white.
white.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, there you go.
There you
go.
Okay, Manny.
Fuck.
Manny, are you still here?
I
God
think-
damn it, Manny, say something.
I think he is. Yeah, he's still.
I can't wait for Manny to.
Yep,
okay, he's
he's there.
here. Okay,
Yep.
Manny. Dentist to dentist, because Manny is a big synth guy. He creates patches better than old white people's toupees.
Okay. And he's also a dentist in California.
He's a dentist. Okay.
nice.
Yeah.
So dentist to dentist.
He's older though. Like he's probably got you beat by 20 something
and he's
years.
definitely smarter than you.
100%.
He's got more experience for sure.
He's got more.
No. You're stupid and he's smart.
Yeah.
That's how we label things around
Hey,
here.
you just have to admit that.
As Yo had said, we're going to have a dentist synth off.
Yeah.
But only one of them knows to synth off.
Yeah.
So-
Well, he can play the lyra.
play lyra,
Yeah.
yeah.
Compared to me and my wife, I'm stupid. And I know
Okay,
I'm
hang on,
stupid,
hang on.
sir.
Wait,
You
wait.
gotta be comfortable with shit like that, Tommy.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Go
all
ahead,
right.
Mike. I'm sorry, Bill.
Calm
Okay.
down. Jesus.
There we go.
Manny.
Yeah.
Manny.
He's here too.
It's one of
Manny.
those repressed things. That's
Yeah,
kind of
it
Yeah,
is.
it
brought
is.
out.
The
He gets
ayahuasca would
crazy.
probably help with
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Manny.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is there any way you can join in right now so we can have a dentistry off?
Ooh.
Oh, like have him in the lean?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
Sunday
yeah.
too.
yeah.
Yeah, he shouldn't be working.
He shouldn't be working. Let's see
Yeah.
what he says. If not, I'll just have I'll just ask Manny some questions.
Yeah.
Let's see what he says.
Yeah, Manny, let me know if you
wanna
yeah,
hop
he
in.
can't. He said no.
Okay, Manny. What's the hardest thing about being a dentist?
The teeth.
I didn't say about being a dentist in UK. God damn it.
Well, the hardest thing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I went there with it.
Yeah. After that question, I have a question from Steve.
Yeah. What's the hardest thing about being a dentist that this young chap hasn't explored yet? Is it the overpromising of repair?
Ooh.
Is it your smile is ugly and you can't afford to fix it?
Oh, that's
Oh.
mean.
Or is it bad breath?
Bad. Well, according to Tommy, everyone's breath stinks and it's not a pleasant place to be regardless. So
Damn,
just-
I'm really gonna have to fucking scope before I go see Tommy for the cleaning.
damn, Benny says
Jesus.
interesting.
So
If we stomp the vet-
while Manny thinks
Yeah.
of it,
Okay.
Steve wants to know, what age did Tommy first decide to become a dentist?
Maybe, man, it's like third grade or so.
What?
Are
Wow.
you serious?
Known forever.
Dang.
I've never wanted to be anything else.
What?
Wow.
Is that because you had such a great experience at your first dental appointment?
I think so.
How-
I don't think it was my first, but I just had a good experience.
You're like, I want to do this.
That's
Yeah.
that's not common.
Did you forever then at that point in time, like when you decided, okay, I'm going to be a dentist, were you always fixated on people's teeth? Meaning like when you met them for the first time, that's the one thing you noticed immediately was the teeth?
Oh yeah, I always look.
Yeah.
You know how people look in your eyes? I look at your teeth
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
Okay,
for
how are
sure.
mine?
Good.
Okay.
From what I can tell.
All right.
Hey,
From
Tom.
what he can tell, they're good.
From
They're
what I
good.
can
Okay.
tell, yeah.
All right.
Good, Tommy?
All right. Shit. And then until I go to the
got a
office,
thumbs up.
and then he says
Till
your
we get
teeth
the
are
X-rays.
fucking
Yeah.
shit.
Haven't seen a dentist in
Yeah.
fucking 20
Text me
years.
before you, if you go. Text me before you go.
Look at your
Yeah,
phone what
I-
Dr. Synth said about the hardest thing.
Probably managing the personalities of patients and employees. I have the technical stuff nailed.
I agree with that. I feel like after I've been at it 5 years. I've been told like 8 years is when you're totally fine with all the technical stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel okay. But the patients employees are the hardest part. Managing both.
Are the tools
Manny says 5 years here. He
5
has-
years
yeah.
there? Are the tools constantly evolving? Is that what the issue is, or is it the technology Like-
For what do you mean?
for just dentistry? Period.
There's a lot of sectors of dentistry. Like there's a lot of specialties. So like even if you're a really, really good general dentist, there's going to be some specialists that are still, above and beyond what you can do in those areas.
Jeez,
So-
Manny's in year 38.
Yep. He
Years
says you're a
ago.
baby.
Oh yeah, he's.
Wow.
Yeah.
How many years are you
I'm
in?
sure there's
He said
things I
5.
know that he doesn't
Fi-
know, but there's probably a
Right.
lot he knows
No,
that I
no,
don't
man.
know.
Like,
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's kind of the beauty of it.
Yeah.
you've been practicing for how long, Tommy?
5 years.
5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
Bicky wants to know, and why a dentist? Like, what attracted you to it?
Well, my parents they didn't push me this way, but they were also like, we don't want you to do business or not be your own boss because we don't like living in uncertainty, and it's a very stable job.
Yeah.
I've always liked working with my hands. Talking to people is nice. I don't like sitting at a desk. So,
Yeah.
all sorts of things. And I was always into science, so I stuck with all that.
Yeah, because you are always moving. When I'm in there, you're moving. You're going like from room
it's
to
a
room.
busy office.
Right. Yeah. But
I really do need to make an appointment to go in for a cleaning.
and two, we have to talk to you about something that was out of network
Insurance,
with that one guy you referred.
Oh, yeah. Specialists always are almost. Yeah.
So we got to find me some pronto.
I've
Maybe
found,
just go once and then we can handle it after that.
Oh, okay.
Because I think once he does the initial deep one, we'll probably be fine after that.
Okay.
We can probably handle you.
Okay. And that would be Amanda, huh? She's still there.
Amanda's there. Emma's there. Yep.
3 years old, you knew you wanted to be a dentist.
3 years old. Yeah.
Is that?
in the third grade.
That's the third grade.
Oh, third grade. Sorry.
I was probably like 10,
Fuck.
12.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 years old. You were
I don't know where I
I'm
was
doing
going.
this.
But
I looked
that's
you up.
that's so uncommon. Was there something else competing with it, or were you just dead set to rights? I'm going to learn everything I can in school to make this an easy transition.
There wasn't a lot really competing with it. If I was always like, if I didn't get into dental, I'm not sure what I would do because I'd have to go to option B, and I never really made an option B. So I kind of manifested it, I guess.
Yeah.
But I think if I wasn't, I would get into I'd probably teach or something, honestly, or real estate or something like that.
You ever notice somebody in your chair, like maybe a male patient who just like, dude, why do you have a hard on right now?
I knew that was fucking coming.
Why? Like why?
Like me having a hard
No,
on?
like
No.
the patient.
I haven't had a patient have a hard on yet.
No.
You ever have a woman
I've
come
had
in?
people piss in the chair and
Yeah,
shit
see-
in the chair.
Oh,
Are you
what?
serious?
Wait, why?
Yeah.
That's
Why?
what we're getting to.
Wait,
Just
wait, wait.
old bowel incontinence.
Oh.
Nothing on our
okay.
end. Yeah.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking
Some people
about.
come in smelling like straight cat piss though. Those are the
Yeah.
because then the girls will come in and like Febreze the whole room, and you're like, oh my god.
It's funny.
I'm
I
quite
have this.
surprised he said, "Did you mean the patients have a hard on?" No, I've
Yeah,
not done it.
yeah.
So that means he's
No, I've got a hard on every day, Scott.
Jesus Christ. He's like, there's nothing like bone grinding.
Wait. I need to
Speaking of
confirm.
bone.
I need to confirm this. Severe weather. Can you confirm that last statement, please?
Oh.
Please confirm. Confirm or deny.
You ever have a hot woman come in and she's wearing cleavage shirt and you just happen to like glance down at her breast area and go, oh my God, those are some fine looking
I
goddamn
don't do
leche
that.
bags. Huh?
Jesus, Lamar. No, we're not trying to get him fired.
Lamar.
No, there was one
That's something
time.
you
though-
would do.
He's gonna
Or
answer.
broken
I want
up.
to say one
At
time
band
there
camp?
was a
Yeah,
girl.
exactly.
No, there was a girl that came in with a BBL, and the staff like warned me. They're like, Dr. Floyd, this girl came in with a huge ass. Like, don't stare. And I'm like, okay.
A BBL.
Because I've
What's
never
that?
seen a BBL in the live.
What's a BBL?
The Brazilian booty lift.
Oh.
It's like where their ass is all like silica. It's weird looking.
Oh, I've seen that in
And
California.
I saw it and I was like,
Yes.
what the
Fuck is that? I saw it in California.
what the fuck are they doing?
Yeah.
They
I've seen it in
warned you.
California.
Well,
They
because
warned you.
they were all talking about it. They're like,
Of
oh
course.
my god.
Of course.
They're like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get an
Fit in the
insight.
chair, okay.
No,
Yeah,
because
did
there's
you
always
fit
when
in the
you're
chair?
saying
That's
there's
a good
always like
question,
a patient
Scotty.
bib.
Oh, a patient bib.
to
Yeah.
protect
I'm just
them
trying to
from
get an
that.
insight of
I
what the
think that's-
male
I'm not sitting there.
dentist
looking at
goes
Wait,
through.
wait. Scotty has a really good question. He wants to know, does she fit in the chair?
Oh,
Good
she-
question.
Oh, the girl. Yeah, yeah. She was
did it
really
overlap?
she was like 5 foot even though, so she fit in the chair.
she had the fake lips that matched the fake ass.
Yeah, it was weird.
It was horrible. I saw a girl like that in California, and I showed mom, and I was like, "Well, what's that?" And she was like, "Boy, that's all over California now." I was like, "Huh? Huh? Huh?" It
Why?
obviously looks fake because when she's walking, it like goes up to the mid back and down to her thighs, and it like it has this free roaming card.
It's got a mind of its own.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tommy, do you know what a crest head is?
Oh,
Crest
jeez.
head?
Yeah. You ever meet a crest head before?
Do you know what a crest head is? It's probably best you don't.
It's probably best.
Okay.
You don't. Yeah.
Anytime I walk into your office, I see all them women just like a bunch of hens in a hen house, right? I hope they're not watching this.
They probably are.
But when I
Some
walk
of them
in,
definitely will.
but when I walk in, they're all
You're fucked.
and then somebody comes in, like myself, and they all stop. They look,
Yeah.
and then they congregate in the back somewhere, and they go.
You're stupid.
What's that all about?
What are they talking about?
What are they talking about? Because clearly they're talking about BBLs. What else is going on in there that we don't know as patients?
Usually they're just laughing at TikToks and crap. They're not even
Okay, so they're not
focused on the
paying us
patient
any
unless
mind.
the
Okay.
because they've been at it for a while. So unless they see something just completely out of pocket, they're usually
Okay,
talking
so
about,
we're safe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
If
like
you're a regular Joe Schmo, like nothing, they're not talking
yeah,
about.
like
you.
Okay,
smelling
good.
like cat piss.
That's
Yeah.
always
Smell
been
like
my
cat
biggest
piss,
fear.
like, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah,
you might
like,
say they're like Doc.
It's always my biggest fear. Like, oh God, he has underlying gingivitis. Like, he needs to go see doctor such and such.
Well, that's the doctor's job to tell you that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. But
not the
I
receptionist.
just think that the ladies look at you like, oh my God, his gums are not healthy.
They're infected. He's
No.
an infected germ guy.
I don't think so.
He's probably eating the fucking Cane's chicken over
The
there.
polite way, they're usually like, Doc, they're in pain with whatever. They've got a lot going on, is usually what they say.
Oh, okay.
Which
So-
is my cue to like check the X-rays twice because there's probably a lot of crap I got to look at.
Yeah, we always check our X-rays twice.
Jeez, I need to make sure when I go in there, I tell
Said
the
we like
ladies
Santa Claus.
I'm in a lot of pain and this and that, just so you can check my X-rays twice.
You know what's funny is Synchronicity landed us at Aspen Dental because I was in pain and I had the cracked.
Back tooth.
No, it was a cracked bridge basically,
Oh.
which was gold. I didn't know it was gold. It was
Who
gold,
kept the gold, by the way?
right? I don't.
I have
Did
a
you,
gold
doctor, and you
filling.
sold it?
No, I kept it. He gave it to me. He
Oh.
said,
Did I?
"This
Did I?
motherfucker
Anyway.
said you might want to keep this. You could probably sell it."
Oh, yes.
I'm like, are you
yes,
serious?
Yes, that's
I have a
right.
gold.
That's
What's wrong
right.
with the gold?
We have it
And
in a baggie in the bathroom.
And it
Yeah, I
has some.
say if you don't request it, we keep it. We collect them over time and then turn them all into some guy. There's a guy that literally his job comes to dental offices and collects metal.
No shit.
Really?
And you
And then
sell it all.
what does he do with it?
Smelts it down, I think, and then
Oh,
uses it for
okay.
whatever.
I think it was Amanda who told me. She said, and she probably said it like this: "Yeah, it's beyond what I can do because your breath is fucked, and you really, it's just not good." I'm gonna get the doctor in here. She was really short with me. She didn't make me feel bad, but she made me feel like she was a true professional, and there was no sugarcoating that the events that was going on in my mouth. It was horrible. What the fuck? Is that how you train your employees?
No, she was there before I was there. So,
Oh, so
she
she's picked up dirty habits.
Scotty over there laughing his ass off right now.
Dying.
I wanted to tell Amanda, I wanted to say, you know what? Thank you for being honest.
If she's watching.
We know it when it's above our capability, and we want you to get to the
Right,
person that
she
can
was
take
being
care of
honest.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Is
think
that a case of, dude, your breath's so bad, you're beyond help?
yeah, she was like, if I were you,
Oh
I'd
my
stop smoking
God.
weed and drinking 40 ounces and
Oh my
leave
God,
and
you
leave
weren't even
Cane's
doing.
alone.
Oh my God.
Have you
you're
ever got to the point where there's a patient that was just like beyond help? Is there a beyond help patient?
Yeah, more so mentally, probably.
Do I
Those are
qualify?
the ones that no, you don't qualify.
Okay.
You can hold a
He's so much
conversation.
up.
I'm
I'm
talking about
worried
people
now,
that
dog.
are just like
Okay.
just beyond help.
Okay.
Beyond
Yeah.
help.
dying?
Yeah.
So
kinda
more so,
excited
that's
over
just
there.
mental. That's not
Yeah,
anything that.
like tooth wise, like there's somebody for everybody. But yeah, there's a few patients that are just like, what the hell are you doing?
Right.
But that's with everybody. Like any profession, you talk to someone on the street, you're like, what is going on in your world?
Wait, I have a great. I have a really super important question,
Okay.
Tommy.
Oh, don't do it. Don't you fucking do it to him.
Oh, don't do it,
Better
Daryl.
not fucking do that.
Uncle Jerry would not want
he
you
would
to
not
do
want
this.
you to do that.
He would, because he would want to see
No,
the
but
reaction.
you got to put it
No.
on something.
But what?
Okay.
One of those goddamn.
Put a poll up. Don't tell them.
TikTokers.
Don't tell them.
Okay.
Put a poll up and see if they want this guy to even remotely do this.
Okay. I'll pull. Okay.
Okay, you can't look
Don't-
at your
don't
phone.
look at your
I'll
phone.
ask a question just now.
There you
which
go.
has got
There you
nothing
go.
to do with
Turn it
this
up.
one.
Mhm.
Are dentists very selective with who they allow to work on their own teeth?
Ooh.
I was thinking that, Scotty.
Oh, yeah, I'd say so.
Really?
Do you question the work?
Yeah, yeah.
So-
Okay, so when you're there, you get the shit done on you. Do you get up and look like, give me a mirror, motherfucker? I want to see the work.
I don't think we would do that extent, but like, say you're getting a crown done or something, and you can get those 3D scans done nowadays. You'd want to look at the preparation and be like, "Hey, can you touch this up?" Or like, "Or it looks great, thanks."
So we don't know this. Us normal Janes,
Yeah,
we don't know to. Hey, give me the three fucking images so I can see to touch this up. How do I, as the patient, how could I validate and be confident to know that what I'm getting done is legit, and how can I question it?
That's a good question. I'm not sure how you could question it because you wouldn't, unless you know another dentist. That would be the.
I'm looking at one, motherfucker. But go on.
Well, I would let you know.
Even the dentist,
I'd be
even Dr.
incredibly
Sim.
honest with you guys.
Right.
But
So you're not honest with anyone else, just us.
no,
Is that-
no, like you know how you have a good day at work and you have
Yeah.
a bad day at work. I could have a bad day at work too. Like I could. The other thing too is like when I'm working in there, if your tongue hits my drill and throws it around, like what the, there are things I can do to prevent that a little bit. But like,
Yeah.
there's certain scenarios that are just harder to work on.
You're going to take my number after this. I haven't seen a dentist in 2 years, but I'm very also, they'll tell you I spend like 20 minutes in the bathroom fucking with my teeth.
Yeah. does.
I'm going to have you on speed dial. I'm going to shoot you some pictures. But I need you to get, if I'm texting you, Tommy, it ain't for fucking frisbee golf. It's because I'm in the hot seat and I need my boy to tell me, is this shit okay?
Well, Manny's saying what you're saying is true. So wait, Manny, do you have someone else take care of you, like somebody particular, and you do not flinch, like this person must do it?
Oh, my God.
Jesus, bless
Sorry.
you.
Yeah, there's like good dentists and bad dentists out there for sure.
Is
Like any profession, yeah.
Is your dentist local here?
I've never had to have anything done majorly.
Mm-hmm.
I just get my teeth cleaned and then check myself. And if I notice something developing, then I'll probably do it. But
If you're adamant with taking care of your with your mouth and your teeth, and you stay up with it, how often do you really need to visit a dentist if you're like that type of person?
still go every 6 months.
Every 6
Because
months.
even I am, obviously I'm about as anal as it comes with my teeth. I have to go every 6 months for
Right.
sure.
Plaque builds
I go every like 3 or 4 just because I have hygienists at the ready. I'm like,
Oh yeah, so
clean it.
you're able to get in there.
You're
and
like,
do that.
bitch, come do my teeth.
Yeah. I didn't
Well, I had a accident in a factory where I like a saw blade hit my mouth and my gums tore down a little bit, so like I get plaque a little easier there, and it builds up, and no matter what I do, it still builds up, and that's true for people at home. Plaque and tartar is always going to build up unless you've got that like unicorn saliva that keeps it all down.
Right.
So yeah, if as long as you go every 6 months and you're pretty anal about it, you probably be all right.
That's what that hygienist you referred. I guess we're just gonna have to go through him once.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, go through
Yeah.
him at least once and see what
Yeah.
they say. Because I have people that they're gonna do one real deep initial cleaning.
He said he was gonna knock me out
He needs to.
Oh, really?
under IV.
Yeah.
If you want to be.
Well, he said it was better that way because then he can do it all in one
One
full
shot.
Oh, yeah.
swoop
yeah.
Do it.
and not
Yeah.
have to
Get
do
it over
like
with once and be done with it.
Yeah.
And then what they'll probably do is either A, they're gonna keep you entirely, or B, they'll say alternate between him and
That's
That's what he said
Alternate.
was alternate.
because I have
Yeah.
patients that do that, and once you make it to the alternating spot, it's not as bad.
Okay.
Yeah,
He
but
said
you want to get
alternate.
there, otherwise you're gonna lose your teeth.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh shit.
Yeah.
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 And then you're gonna be in a
That's
whole
Meg-
different world of
Yeah.
That's
problem.
Megan saying that Tommy has never had a cavity.
Yep.
Ooh. Damn. You've never had a Megan says you've never had a cavity.
No,
Well, he always wanted
Mr.
to be
Goody
a dentist
Two-Mouth
since-
over here.
I
since
cut
the
out
third
pop pretty early on.
grade.
Yeah,
That's
we
the
don't
big
drink
one.
Yeah,
that
nobody
shit
drinks that
neither.
Yeah, we
shit
don't drink
anymore.
that.
I mean, they do, but
Okay.
Manny says,
so-
thankfully, I only need to see the
Hygienist. Yeah.
No dental issues.
So I've had, I'm ending the poll. only one person voted no.
Who fucking voted no?
I don't know.
Wagyu did.
So it was
Wagyu
almost
just likes to throw shit off.
almost 100% yes on. Should we have Tommy try Marmite?
We all tried it. It's a UK thing.
What should I give him a potato chip? Maybe
I think
like a chip.
No,
maybe
I
a
think
cashew or something. Or?
I think I'm gonna go do toast. I'll just make toast.
No, but that means you got to get up. And,
Oh, it's like a spread?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
oh my
And then
Okay,
I'll
let me
put
go-
a
let me go get a spoon.
Super thin layer on it.
fuck's
Does
sake.
it taste like shit or
Hey,
something?
go
No, absolutely not. Should I go get a spoon?
Here.
or put it on a cashew.
Oh no. We'll do this.
I see something over here. Apricots and
Those are apricots and
No,
chips.
no. Toast.
Toast. Okay.
You come over here.
Okay.
And I'll set the camera.
To
yeah,
what?
toast with. So Bicky says toast with butter.
Okay.
Toast with butter.
I'm
Okay.
coming- I'm coming
How
over
you
there.
going to set the
So
camera?
it's gonna be this one here.
so this is like Vegemite,
Set
but
it now.
It
UK
is.
people. Marmite. Is that what it is?
Listen to me. No, you know what? Don't fucking listen to me. You are going to experience this how we experienced it.
When I come back, so you can switch it back.
Tommy, I feel sorry for you.
It's that bad, eh?
Well, you might be the one that you might have her taste buds. You never know. You could be the one that just fucking falls in love with Marmite.
But oddly enough, there's a lot of people that love it.
There is, yeah.
There is.
And the selling point in the UK, even on their own adverts, is Marmite. You either love it or hate it.
That's on the frickin' bottle, Tommy. They even know this. The menu.
Can I see the bottle?
She took it with her.
She took
Oh,
it. She
yeah,
took it. Yeah.
But you'll become acquainted with it, and
Yeah.
you won't want to see that motherfucker for quite some time. I promise you that.
Can you put
It
it
depends.
on Raising Cane's?
Ooh, you
I
know
don't
what?
know. I don't know.
That's the one thing I haven't tried. But I refuse to turn my fried chicken into something that it shouldn't be.
You'll find out relatively quick once you
Yeah.
finish
Your
that.
fried chicken into fried chicken, asshole.
We're not supposed to tell him what we think about it. Damn it, Scotty. But he's not far off. Oh,
About
shit.
to eat butt on toast.
Okay. Any more questions? Dr. Synth, Manny, is there any knowledge you can pass on to Tommy that would be of great help for his career? I mean, you've been doing this a while.
Or do you
Manny.
have any questions for Manny yourself?
Yeah. Or do you have? Yeah, he's got 38 years in.
I don't have any off the top of my head. I work with some dentists that had 10, 12 years of experience prior to me
Yeah, you
joining,
went to
so
school.
I've got some good,
You got
good
resources.
mentors.
Yeah. You want some cashews, Tommy?
No. I might go get. Is it snowing outside or is it raining?
It said it's supposed to snow again today. It's snowing.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, mix. Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
a
it was
slush.
fucking 74 degrees yesterday, and it's
Mm-hmm.
snowing today. If you don't like the weather in Indiana, just wait 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I remember walking to class one time in college, and it rained, snowed, and was sunny in a span of 15 minutes.
Yeah.
It's like
Well-
a life event for me.
Well, shit. Yesterday was almost 80 degrees.
Yeah.
And now here we are in the 37, and it's snowing. Mother Nature's doing some wild shit. Sooner or later, it's going to shake man off this planet because we're fucking it up.
Tommy, you ever see a grown man naked?
You asked me that last time. Yeah,
Have I really?
yeah, I've seen him in the YMCA. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there
That
you
makes
go.
sense.
There you go. Let's see. Did Manny say anything?
Or my crippling porn addiction, apparently.
Right, yes. Well, I
Yes,
wouldn't
it's-
call it an addiction nor
It's life
crippling.
altering.
It's self-pleasuring, and it's obviously needed. Don't frown upon these
Okay.
things.
Okay. Hang on. Manny says, look over the shoulder of your specialist whenever you get the chance.
Oh, yeah, that's helpful.
Okay. This is for Manny and Tommy. I went to a dentist office right here in Auburn, no more than 2 miles that way of our location.
I probably saw it driving in. There were like two right by each other.
Yes.
Yep. And then an
The-
optometrist right by.
Yes.
Yep.
The hygienist told me 4 to 7 drops of bleach in my toothpick every night,
Not your toothpick.
or my water pick, every night, because it was 8 ounces of water. She said 4 to 7 drops. I have it written down in the house. Her handwriting on the paper, and do it every day before you go to bed when you brush your teeth.
With bleach.
She said bleach. She even gave me I'm gonna show you the container.
I'm hoping Manny says this is crazy.
Okay.
Because I've never heard of this.
Manny's came back and said, "Yep, it works very well."
Okay.
Really?
What fucked me up? The bleach fucked me up. It put me into toxemia, right? I had heart issues.
Yeah,
They put me on a heart monitor. My heart was fucking having dysrhythmias, and I was going through AFib. That's
Manny's saying it's a secret periodontist trick.
A trick to kill your ass.
That shit almost killed
That
me.
must be some old school
Yeah,
shit
my
that,
doctor said that was going to kill you. The way, the way I was headed, I was going downhill fast. The guy you suggested I go to get my gums worked on, he looked at me and said, "Who in the fuck told you to do this?"
That's what I'm thinking.
This is his words.
Yeah.
Who in the fuck told you to do that? Because I'm gonna go have he knew the office. So he was like, I'm going to go have a conversation with the hygienist. He was pissed.
Manny, was the dose off?
He's a really good doctor, the one I sent you to, by the way.
Right. And we hit it off. I just didn't know he was out of my
Network.
network.
You'll run into that no matter what.
But Manny,
Was the dose off, Manny?
Was the dose off, Manny? Like,
do you not do that with any amount of?
I don't recommend that
Or
to
is it-
anybody.
or is it
Bleach
because
is
you're
only
swallowing
used
it?
for
Yeah, it was just in my,
root canals, as far as I know.
Oh wow!
it was
Like
just
really small doses.
small doses, right? It was in my water pick, Manny.
Yeah, he's saying the dose must have been fucked up.
I don't know. That's interesting though that the doc I sent you to said that, because he's a specialist, so
Yeah.
I'm leaning on his side.
Yeah,
heavily.
he was like, "Wait, what? Icing, the body electric? Yeah, dude. Another dentist said she was trying to kill you. That's wild. So
But Manny says 4 drops in an 8-ounce bottle is nothing.
maybe the dose was off, or maybe I just can't do it. Maybe there's something about my chemical makeup that says we're not doing bleach at all.
No, that just seems stupid to me,
Yeah.
and it obviously didn't work well for you. So
No,
Right.
it didn't.
probably not gonna attempt it again.
Dude, Tommy, they put me on a heart monitor for 2 weeks trying to figure out where this AFib was coming from. The moment Marilyn said, it's the fucking bleach. The 4 to 7 drops in your water pick is not right. As soon as I came off of it, it took 3 weeks for my heart to fall back into normal rhythm.
What is a water pick?
That's what you get for going to another dentist.
Right?
Oh,
Never again, Tommy.
A water
Never
pick
again.
is a.
I tried to help you.
Yeah.
I tried to help.
Well,
you.
that's why I came to you. Shit.
A
That
water-
was before I came to you.
Oh, okay, that's fine then.
A water pick is a machine that shoots water at a very high rate, so you can get in between your teeth. It's supposed to be parallel to flossing,
Similar, yeah.
similar to flossing. Manny says that was some other oddball reaction. Manny seems to think it's, from what he's probably looking at and what he's researched, that 4 drops in an 8-ounce bottle should not be causing that significant of a medical issue. Is that something we can look up or get some probably deep dive and read into and go in? I don't want to go into things like that blind.
The moment I came off, though, and I'm speaking from, experience here.
Yeah.
I was the one visiting the hospital. You're good. As soon as I came off the bleach, my life was saved. And everyone in the profession who knew about it was like, don't ever fucking do that again. And then we sought out Tommy, and I told Tommy and Amanda, even though she thinks I'm ghetto and my breath is fucked up and my gums don't work anymore, I'm staying here.
Jesus.
And that's all I got to say about
Well,
that.
I know if he's my twin, I'll say this: I know now what not to do.
Well, when they do it with root canals, they have to like flush out the roots of the tooth, and then they pull it back out. They suction it and all that. They put a rubber dam on your mouth, which protects everything else. Like
Okay.
only that tooth is getting hit with that bleach.
Oh, okay.
So that's really wild to me that someone suggested that. Hygienists, nonetheless. Like,
right.
no
because-
disrespect to them because they're great, but
And and your gums are great absorbers, right? Like you can
yeah,
absorb
it'll
everything
go-
through the membranes.
like when we try to get stuff absorbed quickly to people, we inject or place or whatever, like right under the tongue, right into the blood vessels. So like if you're squirting bleach in those areas, like
You're getting a good proper dose of
bleach.
matter.
Yeah.
Bleach. What's it say on the bottle? Don't
She said
fucking
use.
eat it.
She said
Yeah.
she said use She said use Clorox, Tommy. She said use Clorox.
In the water pick thing.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
So
Yeah.
even if it's diluted, you seem to think that it doesn't matter.
Okay.
You know,
What does
I
what does
disagree with
Dr.
Manny.
Manny
I'm
mean
sorry.
by
Fuck
this?
that.
Here. What does
Yeah.
Dr. Manny
I'm going
mean?
with the specialist. Fuck that.
Here.
Yeah.
Here. Right there. He's got 2 comments. Read that dentist
The
talkatory.
plus hypo.
He's reading it.
chloride?
He's reading it. Don't worry. Let the
No, I
dentist.
know.
Let my doctor read this.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he's right. But it's still, I'm not fucking putting bleach in my gums.
No.
Yeah.
Well, it gave him fucking heart issues.
Right. Like, what do you say
They-
about that?
Yeah.
I mean, causation doesn't mean correlation, but I'm gonna go with that was stupid. Yeah, sounds like point. What?
No, down there, Dr. Synth.
No, I read both of those.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Agree to disagree there.
Agree to disagree. I like when I
Secret-
start fights. Go ahead.
Secretron
God,
is
it's not a fucking
asking
fight.
where
Yeah, it is.
is the Marmite?
Okay. You want me to get that?
Yes. So we have it.
We've got a drum roll.
I don't have a drum roll. Do you have one? Go ahead.
I don't have one.
And then show the camera. Show the camera.
This is
one
not
right here.
gonna be good.
This one right here. I did what Becky said: a thin layer of butter and a thin layer of Marmite.
Okay, this toast is 0 carbs.
Yeah, it's keto toast.
keto
It's
toast.
full of fiber.
Yeah.
It's the best
Keto
toast
toast,
ever.
Bicky.
Ever.
What does it smell like? Give us your reaction on what it smells like.
I'm gonna switch the camera so we can.
I don't really
see.
smell much. I have a really deadened sense of smell, though.
Let's see.
It's my worst.
Did COVID fuck you over?
It might have.
Okay, just try it.
Not a big bite. Oh,
Yes, a big
Damn,
fucking
he
bite.
went in. He went in.
Move the mic. Move the mic.
Oh, so you can see him?
I'm squirming in my chair, Scotty.
Damn, that was a big ass bite.
What do you think?
My toes are curling up.
Mike, get the mic. Get the mic.
It tastes like burnt toast, kind of. Not that you burn it.
Yeah.
But like just that's.
Hit it
It's,
again.
it's very lightly.
Oh, he hit it
And
again.
again.
God
yes.
damn.
Yes. Do I got another
no,
one?
hit it tongue side down.
Oh yeah.
Flip that motherfucker
you don't,
over.
You don't eat
I sure
toast
you can.
dry
I mean,
side.
You get it. You get it all.
What do you mean, like?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, jeez. Here we go. He's about ready to finish this. It's good, isn't it?
I wouldn't say it's good.
God damn it.
It's just kind of there.
I like Tommy.
Like I'm gonna finish it, but it's
You gotta
not.
finish it. You don't want to waste food. Fucking kids in
He's
Africa.
like, it's kind of there.
Tastes like shit, doesn't it? Tastes like boiled shit on bread.
I dipped my French fries in it, and it's so freaking good.
It starts to build up a little bit, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
In
good.
a good
God
way or a
damn.
bad way?
In a good way or a bad way?
No, it's okay.
See?
It's not that
Yes. I got one.
Tracker said-
He finished it.
Tracker
Scotty,
said
he finished
he
it.
likes it.
He
Mikey
likes
likes it. He likes it.
Tommy likes it.
Tommy likes it.
bad. I wouldn't say I would eat that on the regular, though.
Yeah.
It's
Of
loaded
course
with
you wouldn't.
it's loaded with B12.
How you feeling about that water right now, huh,
It's
Tommy?
loaded with B12.
How you feeling about that water right now?
You want some cashews now?
No, I'm okay.
Oh wait, real quick. So we
You
leave on
want
a
some?
good.
I got candy in the dish over
Yeah.
there. It's,
So we leave on a good note, and it's clear air. Dr. Sen says, no worry, Thomas. A lot of medicines in empirical hours and our specialists' experience with it is without complication for the patients who other modalities aren't effective. So I don't know if that makes sense to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense to
Okay.
Tommy. Okay, I just
Okay,
wanted to
have-
clear the air.
I have a bunch of questions that came into the Discord channel. So Steve wants to know what amount of time does Tommy recommend for teeth cleaning every day, And should it be both ends, beginning and end of the day?
Sorry, what?
That
yeah,
Marmite
we were all
got his
thinking
fucking-
the same thing.
Yeah,
That
It's
Marmite
like
got him
shit.
fucked up.
So what?
His face don't look good right now.
He don't look
guys.
healthy at
I
all.
just gotta say.
What amount of time does Tommy recommend for teeth cleaning? And should you do that in the morning and in the evening?
Yeah, 2 minutes in the morning, 2 minutes in the evening. If you're really, really ambitious, maybe 30 minutes after lunch.
Oh,
I used to do that 3 times,
Okay.
4 times a day. But that's when I had braces and I was really brushing
Yeah.
heavy.
Azio Head wants to know
Fuck no.
What?
Fuck no. We ain't doing that shit.
Oh my God! It's Azio
What is
Head.
As your
Azio-
head lost his fucking
Hold
head.
on,
Wait, let me hear what he's got to say. God.
Azio Head wants to know, would it be okay to ask a dentist if I can take some recording equipment with me next appointment?
Oh, not that question. He has another one.
No, don't do that. Because you
Oh.
can get in trouble with HIPAA because there's people in the office.
Oh.
But what about if it's just his, like in the room and it's just the dentist?
No.
And him.
There's still a chance you could get in trouble with that.
Okay.
Yeah, if people are walking by or conversations are being held or maybe an x-ray or something.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Could he do it?
Dentists aren't going to like being recorded either. They're just probably going to ask you to leave.
Right.
They're not trying to be on a...
Yeah. Social media.
Yeah.
talk.
Yeah.
Question from Booty Boy 420. Has the dentist guy ever had a patient that he couldn't numb? That's a good
Damn.
question.
Yes and no. That's a tough one.
Mm.
A lot of people that say they're not numb don't understand the difference between pressure and pain sometimes. Other times they have a major infection and it may not be possible to get numb. Sometimes their anxiety tricks them into thinking they're not numb. Sometimes they're just not numb. But it kind of depends. It's very, very, very scenario dependent. Because like you can still feel the weird thing with the numbing is that it doesn't block pressure and cold receptors sometimes.
Right. So,
like,
you can still feel that.
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
can still feel the chilliness. Or sometimes if your dentist, for instance, is working on like an upper tooth, they get the tooth numb, they get the outside gums numb. But to get the inside gums numb, you have to do a completely different shot, and then they might feel like the pressure and the cold is zinging the gums there, and they're like, ow, that hurts. And then you're like, well, I can numb those gums on the inside, but it's going to suck.
No, thanks. Steve says use Marmite to test the numbing.
Oh, hell yeah. That shit'll work just fine. Asio says the one I was saying no to was he said that we should try on this show. Where did it go? Oh, help me, Scotty, in pronouncing that shit too. It's in the can. It's that fish that's you guys need to try surstrumming.
Surstrumming, yeah.
Yes. He said he hasn't tried it yet, but Asio's quick fast to have other people try that
What the
shit.
hell is that?
It's this
it's
fish.
a can and
and it smells horrid.
the fish.
I think
yeah,
it's a Danish or Swedish.
and
or
it's super fermented, right?
It's
so
spoiled.
it's really old.
Yeah.
And they put it in a freaking can. Yeah, it's kind of like the egg. The egg that smells really bad. That you know which egg-
Caviar or
No,
whatever.
no. The big egg.
Oh, balut.
Yes.
Balut.
Yeah. It's super famous.
How often does Tommy have people coming in and saying, I just don't want numbed? Because I've got an aunt that goes into the dentist and never gets her mouth numbed when she gets
It's
work done.
Funny you asked that question, Scotty, because Lamont doesn't like to be
No.
numbed.
In certain situations, no.
Mm-hmm.
Especially like when you're getting your bridge put on again. Go ahead.
Maybe like 1 out of every 100 people doesn't want to be numbed.
Right,
For
okay.
like a routine cavity or something. They let me drill right in with no issues. But I always tell them, I'm like, if you squirm or start to move real bad, I'm going to numb you because I'm not trying to hurt you.
Yeah.
But
This
no,
ain't
there's
fucking medieval times here.
yeah, some usually it's the Amish and like little old Chinese ladies for whatever reason. They
Well, because they're in Zen, right?
yeah,
They're
they
Zen.
just
They can
take
block
it,
out
and
that
every
shit.
time I'm like,
Have-
I don't
Damn.
Have you ever had? Well, you've never had a cavity, but in like dentist school, do you go through some of the procedures so you can
Yeah, I think
feel
he
it?
said he had to get numb like X
yeah,
amount
like
of
3
time.
months straight. Yeah,
Yeah.
Being
The
numb?
whole summer.
Oh, how about getting work done with no numbing.
No,
No.
because if you don't have work to be done, you can't just drill on someone.
Gotcha.
Like no one's gonna do that.
Yeah.
So
Damn.
Oh, what's Manny saying right there?
I don't know. Have this dentist read it.
Yeah,
And translate it to human language, please. It's Dr. Synth, and he tagged symptoms of reality on it.
okay.
Periodontal effects of point.
Okay,
yeah.
of periodontal effects. Oh, he's listing a study from 12 years ago about the bleach
and then here's another one,
stuff.
second down, a twice weekly.
Twice weekly runs with 0.25. So he linked a study, or maybe, I don't know if he linked one, but he
No,
put
he
one up
mentioned
there
it,
that-
yeah.
Yeah. 12 years ago, though. Normally you go within 10 years. You know this Dr. Synth.
Sin Seeker is the dentist pack? Yes.
Yes,
Sin
he's back,
Seeker.
Luke.
Yes.
He's back. Get your questions going because
He's back.
Manny and Tommy are going back and forth here. It's very interesting.
I'll look at it, though. I mean,
Yeah.
is it just like a single study, or is this like a bunch of
A
them?
wide-based
like
study.
a meta-analysis or something?
We have Get Jarvis on in like literally 1 minute. So we'll be finishing up here shortly. You guys can go ahead and head on over there. We're just going to, continue to talk shit with the dentist for a little bit here.
Dental wars, as someone said.
The dental wars. I
Dental
know.
No, me
wars.
and Manny are same team. Like
Yeah. It's kind of hard to have a
we're
war.
we're trying to learn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're learning, people.
Let's say.
Oh, he said it was just the first thing that popped up on Google.
Oh, okay. That's fair. I was just
okay.
saying, I can't put him on the spot for.
Yeah.
Pull it up.
It's so
Yeah.
Find it.
so bleach like for us didn't like
didn't
we're
work.
we're not going to do it.
Right.
He had heart and health complications from it. His doctor was like, fucking stop. Bleach. Is peroxide okay?
In whitening in small doses, yeah.
Mm.
Some people
So
swish it or
yeah.
do that a bunch.
What about putting it in your like water pick?
No, I think long-term repeated use is a bad idea.
Yeah, he told me that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of burns the
somebody
tissue a
mentioned
bit.
it. So like once a month.
Your teeth might get white, but your tissue's gonna
once
suffer a
a
little bit.
month or once every couple of weeks type of
Yeah,
thing.
once a month's probably fine if you really want to.
Somebody's asking peroxide with baking soda.
Yeah, if you really want to whiten your teeth, that's fine. But it's all. Well, I shouldn't say that's fine. It's gonna abrade them pretty badly. Baking soda is very, very strong.
Harsh.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's like sandpaper on your teeth.
Dawlis said dental tariffs have braces gone up. Well, answer the
Basic metals probably not.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, the tariffs that have been implemented, my farrier business is thriving. Our prices have gone down with as far as equipment, 20%, and it's going down even further. I love it.
Yeah.
Helps my business. Who else has a question? Sense Seeker Floss?
Yeah.
Dr. Sin said, to be clear, Manny has said, to be clear, should not be swallowing any of this
Yeah.
stuff.
I feel like we have
Yeah.
to say that in today's society.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you have to fucking say that.
Yeah. But I mean, okay, you swish and gargle and stuff like that. And I think inevitably some of it is going to be ingested just by that process.
Not enough to warrant an issue, right?
Not enough to be a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. Manny also says nothing beats thorough mechanical debridement. Good OH skills are
Oral
the
health.
most- Yeah.
Oral health, yeah.
Okay. Are the
Okay.
most important.
Okay. Here's a question that,
Dulles, yes. Lamont is a blacksmith.
yeah, farrier blacksmith. Okay. So here's a question. I don't know if you can answer it or if you can give us any type of cheat code here, but I think it's a legitimate thing. In the event of an emergency, whether it be catastrophic or maybe, power goes out for an entire state or states, and people have dental appointments and or emergencies, or who knows when the grid comes back online. Is there something we could do that can potentially save someone's life with dental work? maybe someone has an abscess or a tooth that needs extraction. How could we help ourselves when we can't get to a professional?
He's talking about reverting back to barbaric times.
No, I'm not. Well, I mean, it would
grab
be,
the
but
pliers and go at that point.
Yeah.
really,
Yeah. If you've got an abscess tooth, you're gonna have to get rid of it somehow.
Because those are fatal, correct?
They can be, yeah.
If infection sets in, right? It
Yeah,
could be
you can
septic
get
and
septic
yeah.
and yep.
and I mean, if we can just, and I don't want to joke about it because these are things that can possibly happen. Correct? You agree?
Yeah, they happen all the time.
Okay, so
when
what?
you're done, Icing
Yeah.
Electric has a great question too that
Okay, so would you
Tommy
like
can answer.
pliers, vice grips? How do you not damage the tooth when you're trying to extract it? What's a good antiseptic that we can kind of home concoct?
Alcohol.
Not Marmite.
Hell no.
God damn
That's
it,
it.
Tommy.
Salt wash is quite good, is it? Is that
So
is
you
that
know how
true?
it's lidocaine, septicaine, novocaine. If you have cocaine at home, if you're one of those degenerates,
Scotty said
Rub it on the gums.
salt
Really?
water. What about salt water?
salt water is a good like wound healing thing.
Okay,
Alcohol, like
Yeah.
clear
Would that
alcohol.
clean
If you're gonna pull a tooth by yourself, I would probably just get drunk as shit and
Yeah.
have someone pull it for you.
Yeah.
no, okay, yeah.
And that's
Like
that's
in-
how they used to do it before.
In a grid collapse, I'm not talking now.
Yeah,
right,
not
right,
it's
right.
no, no,
Obviously,
no.
yes.
no, this
life or
is
death,
yes,
Situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
barbaric times.
So how hard is it to actually pull a tooth like that?
It depends. If it's broken off to the gum line, it might be a little trickier on your own.
Mm-hmm.
If it's loose and wiggly, it's you could probably get it. But the dangers of like breaking a root tip off and then that's still infected, pretty high.
Yeah.
So
Bicky has a great suggestion. He says, "Give a disclaimer that this isn't medical advice.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is
Vicky.
not medical
Yes.
advice.
It's a conversation.
Seek your own doctor
So
and
is
dentist."
Is it an immediate death sentence if we do have a catastrophic event, if someone needs dental work done? Do you think it's an immediate death sentence?
no, it'd probably take a few months to build up.
The electronic composer says, "Jack Daniels and a buddy."
And a good buddy.
Yeah. So what's like? How do you not break a tooth?
Manny says with Wilson, too. Wilson makes a damn good dental assistant.
Oh, right. Is there too much pressure you can apply on the bone to break it?
Yeah.
Really? So it's not a thing you want to grip tight. It's a thing of just constant moving and wiggling.
Yeah, if you want to pull a tooth, the way they teach you is you want to push it out. So you want to push in to the socket, and then you want to go like in a circular motion almost to get all the little fibers broken around your tooth, and then slowly tease it out.
That's what they did when I went
So,
to Washington.
yeah, you can
And,
feel it, right? Like
I
the
had
pressure.
I crushed my molar until like it was a bunch of, I don't know, he says a bunch of pieces. But he went in there and just like, he did say this though. The guy was very good at what he did. He was like, "I don't know how you endured that shit for 2 weeks, my good sir." Because I always thought it was just a toothache until it got bad. And it was really worse when I flew out to Washington. And I didn't read up on flying with the fractured fucking wisdom tooth was going to be even more painful because of the pressure.
Yeah.
It was a horrible
Yeah,
experience.
everything's worse flying, right?
Horrible
Like when you're
toothache, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
worse, far
Yeah.
worse.
pregnancy, anything, yeah. I sing the Body Electric wants. He had a question for Dr. Manny, but I don't see that he answered it. But Tommy can answer it. What is a debridement?
Debridement,
Yeah.
just like a deep cleaning. Like they get real in there.
That's what I got to go do with it.
Yeah, it's like gum disease. They numb you. They go down real deep into the pockets around the tooth and scrape all the crap out of there. Basically.
Do they cut the gums to get in there, or do they just go like scoop
sometimes.
under the gum?
If it's deep enough, they'll flap it all back and then put it all back afterwards.
Do they stitch it up? They put stitches on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but dissolvable stitches, I believe, right?
Usually, yeah.
Yeah.
Soup for weeks, then, huh? After that, because you're not eating a freaking steak or ribs.
True.
When I got my first wisdom tooth removed, the dentist had a field day. He had an absolute nightmare trying to get the tooth out, and it transpired. He showed me the tooth that he'd taken out once it was out, and it was obviously there's like 4 roots that come out at the bottom of the tooth, if I remember correctly. It was either 3 or 4 that was sticking out from the bottom of this tooth, but 2 of them were like hook-shaped.
Oh.
So they were kind of going back on themselves and pointing vertically back up the way. So he had to twist my tooth sideways to get it out, and then sort of lift and pull and curve round at the same time to eventually push the whole thing out of my gum. Or he said it would have just ended up ripping my gum out as he was pulling it out.
Wow.
He had an absolute nightmare with this thing.
But you didn't feel any of it, correct? Shit.
No, I just felt pressure. I just felt the pressure, really. There was nothing really that I felt. But
It's my daily life, Scotty.
is that
Right.
quite common, Tommy? Is it?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep.
Jeez.
You ever have one just squirt all over your face?
And we're still speaking about teeth.
Yes, we are.
Yeah,
Yes,
we are.
teeth.
We
Yes,
are.
Yeah,
yes.
I mean,
To
I've
make it
had
clear,
blood.
we're speaking about teeth.
Definitely had lots of blood hit my face and arms and all sorts of things.
Oh my god!
Well, I mean, that's why you wear a mask, right?
Right.
And your gown and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
But how often does it get around the corner and hit you right on the next skin contact?
Oh, like
Arms, I'd say fairly frequently. Or if like my glove rips and I don't notice it, my finger's bloody or something.
that's not
So
good.
he's reading something, Manny.
Ludwig's angina. Yeah. Yeah. There's also ones that can screw up your eyesight too, Manny. I'm sure you know about those too.
Oh,
But yeah, the one that he's describing is like the one they teach in school. That's like the one that gets big under here and can compress your airway.
Holy shit!
Oh, are
Yeah.
those the things that the bone or whatever?
Yeah, on takeoff. And this is due to Dulles.
Ludwig's angina.
Oh,
It's that bone that keeps growing,
That's
right?
the
In
toe-
No,
No?
it's not bone. It's an infection. It's just a massive infection that gets like big out here, under here, and then it compresses your airway.
Oh
Gets
my-
underneath. Yeah.
Oh my god!
That's the one that's like a
Jeez.
severe emergency.
Well, Dulles went through some shit. My dentist thought I was in mental distress because the sound of my tooth snapping to pieces in my head as he tried to extract it, it made me laugh hysterically.
Oh,
I haven't had anyone
man.
laugh hysterically like
Well,
that.
Dulles is a strange guy. Have you ever seen the Dulles house music
Dulles
show?
is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he smokes some.
Dulles is one of them Negroes who likes to
know.
smoke weed and do disco.
Yeah.
I love this Negro.
He does
Yeah.
good. We were watching him earlier
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
he
All
does
the way
really
from
good.
Long Island.
He even smokes like an old Negro back in
Right.
the 50s.
And he always losing his lighter and shit.
yeah.
Manny said, "Did you sample that, Dulles?" That'd be great. Okay, so going back, so what is that bone?
the
that
Torah?
Tori?
yeah, what is that, and why does it continue to grow? And when should like somebody be like, I think this is an issue?
Usually you're born with them, but some get bigger over time if you're a heavy grinder or clencher. And then if they get big enough to where they're like touching or pinching your tongue or ripping through your gums, that's when you got to get them out.
I still have mine. They haven't grown.
Or yeah, they're usually not problematic unless you're getting dentures or partials or something. Is when you have to smooth them out or remove them.
I'm a night grinder,
Yeah, you are.
and they keep growing.
Do you have a night guard?
No,
You should get one.
okay.
Is there anything?
You heard it here.
Is there anything else you could use besides a CPAP for snoring or sleep apnea?
Dulles said,
Yeah.
I got a joint hanging out of my lips now looking for a lighter.
Ah,
Negro.
love
Negro here, boy.
I want to see him eat chicken, but go ahead, answer that.
Yeah, go ahead.
There's
greasy ass chicken.
There's devices you can put in your mouth that help with that at night. There's also nowadays there's some lasers which we have that you can kind of tighten the skin around like the soft palate area, and it pulls it all up, and then you can pull the tongue down a little bit too, and it opens the airway, so more airway space, I guess, and less trouble snoring.
Joe Rogan uses a, and it works for him 100%. He has the mouthpiece, so when he flies, he's able to actually now like sleep on the flight. You know, he doesn't have
without
to
snoring?
Yeah, because doesn't the jaw relax and it goes back, and the tongue then relaxes and it blocks partial of the airway.
Yeah, that can help. Yep.
Yeah. So you're saying we've come a long way.
Yeah, I mean, not all devices are a cure-all either, so
And
what works for him may not work for you.
okay, and do you
Yeah.
need to first be evaluated by a physician before I can see you?
No, there's a whole clinic in town that solely deals with that stuff. I can spot some stuff, but if you're in conjunction with a physician, it's a little easier to diagnose like sleep apnea and stuff like that. Like I can't diagnose that.
Right.
I don't think.
You have to go get a sleep study and all that.
Yeah. And like what I do may not cure it. It might help it. Ultimately, it's up to your doctor what to do.
Do you know what the number one effective way to resolve sleep apnea is? Is it the CPAP?
That's, I mean, probably diet and exercise first and then go from there. Because most of the people that have sleep apnea are a little overweight. Sometimes it's just your anatomy, I guess.
Yeah.
Some people have no control over that stuff, but yeah, usually it's overweight.
How much dental problems is related to tinnitus or tinnitus, as you guys call it over in the States?
To your ears?
Yeah. Because I know the TMJ can be, is it the TMJ that you call it, the TMJ joint?
Yeah. Well, some people get ear pain from toothaches.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
But
and
tinnitus
grinding,
itself,
right?
I don't think there's a relation too much.
No.
Like when you grind too much at night. It's, sometimes for me, I don't know when I'm grinding at night.
I do.
But because you hear it. But I know that I did it like intensely grinding at night because I wake up with a earache, or not an earache, but that whole side is kind of painful.
Yeah, I think there's a nerve that runs through the roof of your mouth, maybe, that I think does tinnitus a little bit too. Because I think there's a laser procedure you can do to help alleviate it too.
Huh.
But
That's interesting.
I'd have to look into that a little more.
I Sing the Body Electric has a question. Is there a way of reducing, stopping the jaw, teeth grinding, a clincher thing?
Most of it's stress and anxiety related.
Oh, tell me about it.
Yeah.
Tell me all about it.
So
Doc.
if you grind at night to help with your teeth until you can relieve that stress, that mouth guard.
Yeah, the mouth guard's just a protector. It's not like a cure.
Right.
Yeah.
It's going to protect the teeth. And can we get that like at a local CVS or store?
They have crappy ones. Yeah. That's a good way to test if you do it, if you're not sure you do it. But if you know you do it, I wouldn't mess with those long term because that can like screw up your jaw joints a little bit.
So then do you have to go into a dentist office
they'll design one that's specifically catered to your mouth.
I have retainers from braces, and I wear them every night. And I have permanent ones in the bottom here. And I know I clench because of the anxiety and stress, and I'm wearing right through those fucking plastic retainers, sir. They don't serve as a buffer, do they?
No. They'll break down eventually.
Yeah.
Dallas House Music says, this is the wackiest talk show in the history of electronics. I think this is going to go viral. Keep them coming.
Yeah.
And Dallas says his daddy was a roach master. He had his own tweezers and medical forceps.
Oh, our dad was too. Yeah.
Dallas, you're going to have to come on for an interview.
Yes,
my
Dallas.
friend.
And
you
the wife.
Yeah, you and the wife got to come on and do an interview. It's a must.
I prefer Prometheus's comment. I love women that grind at night or day.
God damn it, Prometheus.
Which means Prometheus doesn't have a woman that does that.
Yeah. I'm going to tag along with Prometheus. Then.
Yeah.
Damn, that's just,
Yeah, me too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
fuck's
God.
sake.
Just
Okay.
on that slap now.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you didn't say it, so you're safe. You just repeated what somebody else said.
Right?
But I got the WhatsApp open and ready to go.
In the meantime, though,
Okay, Mom.
I'll tell you what, in the meantime, though, off the podcast, off air, my brother and I are going to find us a shamanistic jungle man boy who's going to give us the proper dosage of mushrooms, and the three of us are going to
Wait, the three of us who? Three of us who?
Tommy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know you won't
Okay.
try it.
Whew, I was
Yeah.
like, what, excuse me? No.
And we are going to have ourselves a shamanistic ritual in here.
Yeah.
And we are going to tap into
Should we go
ourselves.
live when you guys do that?
We probably
know.
should.
Put a poll
Find
up.
ourselves.
Put a poll up.
Do they
Oh
want to see
my
us take a heroic
God.
dose of psilocybin?
Jeez.
Does anyone want to see us take a heroic dose?
It'll be a 10-hour venture.
Dallas
and
says
have a-
mushrooms are hilarious.
See, Dallas would know.
And we would play the most beautiful music, and we would be in beautiful company. And I think we would tap in and look at ourselves.
You said it's acid that could go weird. I don't think
Yeah.
I'll ever try
I don't-
acid.
A part of me was like, that's not designed for a
I'm
man.
just going to stick with the psilocybin.
It may have worked wonders for Jimi Hendrix, but I don't think it's going to do well in my system.
Tommy, would your girlfriend want to join in this adventure?
Psilocybin? No.
No.
Good
we're,
for
we're
her.
both good on that.
Oh, okay.
Tommy thinks he's good, but we're going to poison his tea and not tell him. And we're going to get him to
You want some more
cooperate one
Marmite?
way or another. Yeah. What you didn't know
Marmite.
is that toast was laced with 100% THC. You are going to lose your shit by the time you get home.
Tommy, Marmite or mushrooms?
Ooh.
Marmite?
I got another one. I got another one.
What about mushrooms?
Yeah, Dollar
Mushrooms.
says, Dollar says nobody has a
Mushrooms.
bad time on mushrooms.
No, everything is
It's
funny.
funny.
Yeah. Unless you got a weird person with you
Right.
who is just gone to shit.
Making your trip
Making your
horrible.
trip horrible. Like, that's, yeah, you don't want to, you have to be real selective of who you're going to be
Yeah,
around.
and it has to be a setting.
Dalla says, acid, you watch the world around you morph a bit, and on mushrooms, you flat out hallucinate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's
See,
funny
I
as
don't know
shit.
if I'm cool with the hallucination shit. Like,
But with mushrooms, you still
No.
have your cognitive ability to go, this is a fucking trip. It's not real. I'm having a great time. Acid, you're fucking like, this is fucked up.
And this is 8 hours of this?
No, 12
12? Oh my God, I couldn't do it.
of pure fucking mayhem.
Couldn't do it.
wasn't there, isn't there? I think it still is. There's a podcast that does caricatures of the stories of people tripping out.
Yeah, Tales of the Trip.
That's,
Tales of the Trip.
Yeah.
It's like it's through Comedy
A
Central.
lot of
Yeah,
famous people.
it's freaking
Yeah.
hilarious.
They tell a
to
bunch
see.
of great ass.
I don't
stories.
know
Oh
if we're
my
really
God.
going to do this,
Oh, we're
Michael.
probably not going to do it.
Yeah, we're probably not gonna
Electronic composer. I don't know if we're really going
Yeah.
to do this.
We're probably
Michael's
not.
like, when you guys gonna do this?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I don't
fucking
know.
tune in. I'm gonna quit my day job and watch this.
You know, that should be the 365.
Oh, the 365?
That should be the 365.
72% is like, fucking do it.
Yeah.
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 I think YouTube might block the video if you
No,
don't.
nope.
N-
I've
no.
watched plenty of podcasts
You
where
just
really?
can't eat it.
Really?
You
Oh,
just
yeah.
can't,
You
you
didn't-
just
you can't
eat
do
in
it
front of-
on air.
Yeah, and you have
Yeah.
to label it as a medical study or a how did he put it?
Okay.
He put it as I am doing this as a
A study. You just say study
Right.
and they'll fucking leave you
Right.
alone.
Studio
Yeah.
8 Effects said he'll do it.
Yeah.
oh well shit.
there's-
There we go. We got John on board.
Have you guys seen this video that was circling around? It was 3 best friends, females, and they were all elderly. So they were like 65 and above.
Oh, I've seen this.
And they tried weed live
For the first time.
very first time ever.
It was a shit show.
It was fucking hilarious.
And it was today's standards marijuana.
Oh
Wasn't-
my
Was it
god.
was it the 80s?
Hilarious.
Was
Yeah,
it the 80s
it wasn't
at
the
all?
80s. It wasn't
Yeah.
that Vietnam. Just
No.
that.
One was like super quiet. One wouldn't shut up. The
Mm-hmm.
other one's like, I'm just hungry. And she ate all the snacks.
Oh,
it was
shit.
funny. It was funny.
Michael, where are you at where it's legal? And then John, Studio 8 Effects, he says it's been 40 years, but I'm down.
Well, John can easily get it because he
Dallas
owns
saw that
cows.
video.
Yeah.
Dallas
Yeah.
saw
Oh,
that
he
video.
saw it?
Yeah, he said it was
yeah.
Yeah,
hilarious.
John
Yeah.
John owns cows.
Link that. I want to see it.
I don't know. I don't know if I can find. Let
Can
me
somebody
find
find it? Yeah.
it. Yeah, I'll look. Let me look it up.
Okay, we're not going to spend much longer on. Anyone have any more questions?
We're going to let him get out of here. You got to get out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
got to go. So we're already pressing his envelope. So make him quick. We got about 2 more minutes and we got to split.
Yeah, we gotta go. Get Jarvis has been
Kid
on.
Jarvis
for
has been on
20
for
minutes.
20 minutes.
Yep.
20 minutes.
Let's see. Let me see if I can find that video. It is so funny.
Yeah, I'm playing that Outer Worlds right now, dude. I'm halfway through Outer Worlds because Outer Worlds 2 is coming out. I don't know if you're familiar with that.
I can't
Is
play
that the
it.
one where there's
Yeah.
like
Obsidian.
unlimited planets? Or is
No,
No, that's
Man's
No
Sky.
Man's Sky.
that- No, I don't know Outer
Yeah.
Worlds then.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I found it.
Oh, Detroit. That's right. He's in Detroit.
Share.
Assassin's Creed comes out next week.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Thursday.
you were telling me
Yeah.
about that.
Thursday. Yeah, with the Black Samurai. You say arigato, like you say. Yeah. One of these days when we get back on top financially, Daryl, there's a lot of things to catch up on.
Yeah, Michael says Detroit it passed psilocybin on the ballot 2 years ago. You can now legally do psilocybin in the confines of your
Well,
own residence.
in Washington State where we were at, they were there was like clinics where you can get free needles. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's Oregon, and everything is legal.
No, in Washington State too.
Oh yeah,
they
you're
did.
right.
They had-
You're right.
Uh-huh.
Especially downtown in the Pike area. And the guy was like, the cop said, whatever you guys do, stay away from the fucking gum wall. It's hepatitis. What there?
Oh my God, that's so funny. I was just
Yeah.
talking about that at work with the girls. I'm like, because somebody went to Washington State to visit somebody, and they went to Pike Place and everything like that. And I'm like, oh, did you see the gum wall? And she was like, the gum wall? And I'm like, yeah, the famous gum wall. She's like, I have no idea. I go, well, if you go back, don't get within like 10 feet of it. And just look at it, but don't go any closer than that, because when we went to Pike Place and looked at the gum wall, a cop stopped us from going in there and said, no. You're at a perfect spot. Stay here.
You can see it from here.
see it. Don't go anywhere near it, because people have gotten hepatitis
C, I think it was. Yeah.
Jesus.
from touching it. And
it was people down there
freaking
just going,
licking it.
people going down there just putting gums, licking it, kids and shit.
God, it was the craziest thing ever.
Yeah, don't tell my kid that. My 10-year-old, he was like, free gum? What the fuck?
Oh no.
On the wall?
And it all started back in the 1990s. There was a movie, there was a theater there, and they would do plays. And so right there where that wall is the line that they would wait. And so no gum was allowed inside the theater. So what did they do? Take the gum, put it on the wall. So then tourists came and they're like, oh, what's this? Let me put my gum on there. And so it just
went on.
Yeah, it snowballed. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, people. Well, we'll catch up with you tomorrow. I don't know what time we're going to start. I don't know.
3-ish probably.
Probably 3-ish. And we're
Yeah.
going to be on for 2 hours, completing our first album. It's going great. So tune
We're
in for
gonna
that.
have a featured singer, Tommy, the dentist, is gonna come on. and
Tommy's
sing.
offered his vocals.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So join us. It'll be Cresthead, Scotty Sounds, my brother and I, and Meryl joins in. Maybe she doesn't. She has a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
And we just have fun, and we're creating this first album. So please come in and watch and have fun with us.
Yes.
Anything else? Get Jervis is on now.
Get
So
Jervis is on now.
Head over to Get Jervis if you feel so inclined. We're going to shut the studio down and kick Tommy off in his ass.
Oh yeah, go look at Dawless House Music.
Oh,
That
yeah.
is a really good
Dawless
show.
House Music.
Yeah.
You need to check this guy out.
He's funny.
He's from Long Island, this guy.
He usually has a little.
1970s Negro. I'm sure of it.
100%.
He has his.
His
little
wife learning how to
smoke in
patch.
his mouth,
Yep.
Yeah.
and you can see it dwindling.
Right?
Yeah.
Check out Synchrotron. Who else is in here? Studio Effects had his first live today.
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, the music was kind of going in a strange direction. The audio was ducking, but we need to work on that.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was. You can hear it through his speakers, so they weren't directly into the computer. So, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Thanks for showing up and tuning in.
Thanks, Manny.
Thank you, Tommy, for being a great guest as always.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Tommy.
And
Thanks for having me.
And don't forget, everybody, check out Uncle Chrome's Bleep Boops. I haven't checked them out yet.
Yep.
It was live yesterday.
Uncle Chrome said going to my dentist ASAP this week.
Yeah, we scared everyone. We scared everyone to going to see their dentist.
I'm about to go see Tommy. I
I'm
don't
gonna
have
go.
insurance, but
I'm
I'm
gonna
going to
go
come
brush
for a
my
cleaning.
teeth right now.
Yeah, right.
What's it cost for
Shit.
simple cleaning without insurance, Tommy? Do you know?
I'd have
You'd
to
probably
run
have
that by
to
the
call.
front desk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tommy's going to give me a discount, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. And
Tommy said I said nothing.
we'll be looking forward to the visit.
Yeah.
Make sure you floss.
Yeah. Composer, we're like 3 hours away from Detroit. Why don't we find a way to hook up? Yep.
Yeah.
See what we can't figure out.
Yeah.
Hit us in the Discord or the email in the description in the podcast.
Yeah, make
Yeah.
sure you brush your teeth, floss at night,
Brush your teeth.
and don't rinse after you do that. Right, Tommy?
Correct.
Yes. See, that I remembered.
Yep.
All right, everybody.
And remember, there's a good chance that your dentist's taking a boner while he's working on your teeth.
Always,
Yes.
always a good chance, Scotty.
That's
And
a
you may feel it
very
on your
good chance.
you may feel it on your shoulder. I'm just saying.
It's okay.
Yeah,
Just
if you feel something
don't
a
worry
little
about
bit
it.
rock hard poking your ear, you know what it is.
Yeah,
You're
it's
in-
not his drill.
You're in a good position.
Right?
Yeah, especially if he's got both hands in your mouth.
Well, it is his drill, it's just not the one that goes in your mouth. Or
Or
does
does
it?
it?
Oh!
All right, everybody.
Thank you.
We'll
All
see
right.
you.
We'll see you.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Thanks, Scotty.
See you, Scott.
Cheers, cheers.